What's good? What's good? It's your boy Rockstar, host of At My Mama's House and Rock's House. And remember, if you got thick skin, then come on in. Now, if not, you might want to keep this one and sit this one out. Now, if you rock with the Talk, hit subscribe. This is the house where we keep it live. You know what I'm talking about? With that being said, please make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Let's go and get it started. Also, let us know if you're outside Mama's house. We don't want her to cuss you out because she don't like when people come in her yard and don't speak. Turn the music down because we're going to get loud in here. All right? Now, with that being said, man, we're going to go start it off by introducing the all-star panel. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to start off with my boy, Big Steve. Talk to him, baby.
Steve Reese, Galveston County representative, gonna always give you real good free game on what's going on in life. Hey, it's going down. Love to be here with my people. Hey, I just got a new one that dropped, and I'm a co-star in last weekend. The Blood Between Us. Check me out on Tubi. Just type in my name, Steve Reese. Everything will pop up. Hey man, it's always a pleasure to be here with all these good gentlemen here.
All right, that's what's up, man. All right, we're gonna go down to my boy Jay. Jay, talk to him, man.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Jay here from Jay and Mika's channel on YouTube and all other socials. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of different stuff up on there. Get at us, and yeah, we here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we're gonna screw it down to my boy King. I think he might be ready. We're gonna give him a little second, you know what I'm talking about? You feel me? But until then.
Hey, what's up, y'all,
okay,
man?
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good, my man?
Oh, life. Yo, what's up, y'all? King here, man. I made it. Trying to catch my breath. Whew. Running up the stairs. But yeah, what's up? Y'all know what it is.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. With that being said, man, we gonna go and get this motherfucker started out. You feel me? Hey, yo, go. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. God dang it, hold on. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna have to do what you call it because it's supposed to be sharing my screen, but it's not doing it. This how we're gonna get it started, man.
Okay.
You feel me? As soon as I can get it to start working.
Go, shorty.
We want to make sure everybody like and subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? It's one of them events, man. It's one of them type of shows, you feel me?
It's your birthday. You find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Look, mommy, I got the X. I'm getting to taking drugs. I'm in the having sex. I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. Get into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Look, mommy, I got the X. I'm getting to taking drugs. I'm in the having sex. I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. Get into getting rough.
This is what we do. This gonna be a hell of a show tonight, baby.
Now they wanna show me love. When you sound like Eminem and the hoes, they wanna fuck. Homie, ain't nothing changed. Hold down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cut. They nigga roll that weed up. Watch how I move. Mistake before I play up here. Been hit with a few shells, now I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the niggas to tell you I'm loco. When you playing is to put the back game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind. Got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says
she feeling my flow. The breaking the beat it down, ready to go. You know what I'm talking about? Look here, man. We are fins to get it in tonight. So we just want to get you crunk, get you loose, pour your drink, sip, roll up. You know what I'm talking about, man? This is finna get down. We've been talking shit prior to this shit. The debate is finna be entertaining. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? For also, just make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get that out the way. You feel me? Until then, we just gonna keep this shit getting lit. We need you to like and subscribe. You feel me? Hey. all my Atlanta people, throw your A's up wherever you're from. You know what I'm talking about? I'm from that H, but we rock with y'all. Hey, welcome to the
Texas Fair, running through the red light. 12 get me gun and won't pull over till I'm dead right. Riding till the sunrise, can't about no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no bitch riding with me, let their head fly. Better know from West Side Atlanta on the best style, all the way to Crenshaw. I'ma have the mind, nigga better know. Big shit, popping ain't no little shit. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you, to me a little bit. Let them know. Chevy 40 cal in my lap. Real dope boys in the trap. Big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. Niggas on my dick, make me room for your big. Gotta
let them know.
I don't turn wrestle, I don't lift box. Solitaires, all I do is big rocks. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to Hitchcock. On the throne, bitch.
Make sure you like and subscribe so we get this shit started.
Woo! I'm blowing money fast, you gotta know.
Hey, my mama talk, man.
I know these niggas, man.
Better let them know.
Big dog, how we get it bread. I ain't never scared.
Come on, join the room, baby. We finna go down, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get on the debate, man, you got the link right here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to put it on the screen, baby. Let them know.
I would put the show for $1 or so. I was selling grand right on camera till them hammers go. Lane speaking to me what you need a camera for. Center here, the hidden hoes with centerfold. Better know. They call it ballin', we just call it living. They say you live and die by your decision. Well, I'ma push it to the limit, never mind the consequences. Interfering, nigga, I'ma handle business, better let them know. On another level, my assets are put together. Hit the pedal, do 200 everywhere I go. Better than I stay fly, just to show the day now. On the throne, bitch ain't one I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas, I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm on these haters' ass. I know these niggas, man.
Better let them know. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. This how I go down at my mama house, man. You know what I'm talking about? We like to get this shit lit, get it started. So check this out. Now that some of y'all in, look at here. If you want to join the panel, if you got something to say, you want to speak your mind, and you want to do more than just come in, click the link. I'm going to let you in, you know what I'm talking about? Because we got four cats who ain't scared to go in with a debate, you know what I'm talking about? We stand on business, you know what I mean? Oh, we stand on business, you know what I'm talking about? You feel me? From all four corners of the globe, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? So with that being said, man, let's go get into it, man. What's up, man? How y'all feel first, though, man? How y'all feeling right now, man? How y'all feeling about this debate, man? We got two hot topics, bro. With a lot of layers.
It's two giants going against giants. It's a giant against a giant. So you can't even be kind of one sided. You just gotta let it play out in some cases too.
Yeah.
Man, I'm standing on business. I'm ready to argue with you niggas. Fuck what you talking about. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Goddamn, hold on. Where my gun know? Where my gun know?
Hey, but when it comes to certain stuff, you can't argue about it. But I'm just saying that's what it is to start off. That's all.
That's what it is. Like, you can't argue, but it's like it's just this nigga ready to argue. Hell no.
Yeah, but that's why I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Because it's two giants. That's all.
Already.
I'm here for it. I want to hear the ideas. I want to hear the exchange.
Look here, nigga. Don't act like we on debate. Nigga, we debate all day in the chat and on Facebook.
Man,
nigga. I'm just calling it what it is, nigga.
Am I lying, bro?
I'm coming in. Hey, let me tell you something. Y'all my boys, but this shit like a motherfucking game, nigga. You might play for this high school. I stay on this side of town. I play for this high school. Nigga, when it's time to play the ball, nigga, it's F you niggas. I'm going at it. I want y'all head. Yeah, I want your head. I ain't finna be all this old friendly shit, nigga. What it do, nigga? What?
Boy,
nigga, I'm shooting shots, nigga, around here. Nah, let's get it in, man. All right, man, so this is what we gonna do, man. We gonna start off with this, man. I'm gonna play clips and we'll just kind of go in, we'll kind of go in on them and do it from that address, all right? From that standpoint, all right? So let me mute your mic,
When I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels, a wide open border, horrendous recruitment for military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages. And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back. Today, our border is secure. Thank you. Today, our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting.
All right. So for those that was able or took the time to watch the reality TV show called the State of the Union Address, that shit was must-see TV. My God. It was like a political version of Love and Hip Hop, bro. Shit, this is crazy, bro. But anyway, man, I enjoyed it. I watched it to its full capacity. So it's a lot of layers in this. So what I did to at least start off is to keep it from going everywhere in the beginning, because there's no stopping it. This conversation, you can't have this type of conversation that doesn't go everywhere, but I at least want to just start it out with a little bit of control. So the first question that I want us to talk about and discuss is do you think Representative Al Green should have been kicked out? Yes, no, why or why not? Who would like to go first? Let's get this shit going.
What was the question?
It's on the thing. It says, do you think Representative Al Green should have been kicked out? Yes, no, and why or why not?
I'll go. I understand him being kicked out. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I understand him being kicked out. At the end of the day, he should have found a better way to convey his message. I think he wanted to add his level of show to it because he knew or understood that at some point Trump was going to do something, and he did eventually, to get his show or his, little bit of screenshot or something that would be a meme or, that thing that carried over into the next day. But I do think in his position, as all those people in there, including the president, you have to handle yourself with a certain level of decorum. And I think a sign, even though I stand by the sign that he put up, and I understand why he did it, and I support that, I don't think that was necessarily the place for it. He could have handled that in a different manner. But I don't have a problem with him getting kicked out because, if you don't stand for something, you fall for everything.
Yeah, I think his ass needed to be kicked out for sure. I think it was a 100% embarrassment, buffoonery. It was the wrong place. He's sitting here trying to mess up probably one of the greatest State of the Unions that America is probably going to see it. And that's America's probably seen in the greater part of 20 years right now. And this guy is going to come in here, do the whole, he's just trying to get on the newspapers, man. He's just trying to get attention. And he just stuck in his ways and fighting a ship that's already gonna be docked one day. Trump can't run again. Like he's fighting the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like what the sign said, I don't stand by that fucking sign. That was a waste of ink, waste of paper. Whatever he wrote it on, that was a waste of time. I really feel like, go go after the people who made the actual video, Like, if it's really a problem, if it's really a fucking problem, you know what I mean? So, but it just goes to show how people, at certain levels, they don't understand how certain levels and sectors work and how things operate. They just kind of going off what the media says. And if you're supposed to cry here, supposed to be happy here, be happy here. Supposed to fall in love around February, fall in love in February,
I'm in the floor open. Steve, you want to chime in on this particular part of the conversation? It's
I
layers
ain't
to
gonna
it.
lie, it's a lot of this that I don't like to touch on.
Well, let me touch on it
There's
for
so
you.
many different moving parts that it's like,
I gave you the specific part that's moving right now, though.
But I just, it's still that I really don't like it though.
Boy, Steve be killing me. He's starting early. I'm gonna come at you, boy. But that's cool. We're gonna let him sit this part out. All right, go ahead, Jay.
All right, so here's the thing, and this
Yeah.
is so. Yes, go after the people that made the video, I guess, right? Here's the thing. The people made the video. There's a bunch of stuff online, right? But if we can go after, people can go after Kyrie Irving for sharing a video when he did. They end up getting his
Whoa, wait.
We didn't agree with that though either. We didn't
No,
agree with that.
hold on. I'm not saying we agree with it. I'm not saying
Whoa, wait. Time out.
That
How
wasn't
we
his
get
fault
to the
either.
video? Wait, how we get to the video?
What?
How we get to the video? We ain't got there yet.
Oh no, I was just responding to what King said.
I said.
Okay.
Hit them out what I said.
Okay.
Because of the sign.
Oh well, yeah, my bad. Oh, that's my apology. My bad. That's totally in bounds. Forgive me. I'm tripping.
My thing is this: end of the day, at this point, used to excuses being made for this man that holds the highest office and handles himself with no tact, no regards, no anything. He just don't, and excuses get made for him left and right. Because if you use the word in relation to him or his party, if you just say something that they don't like about them being fascist or racist or him lining his pockets or him doing this or him doing that, you're attacked. But he can say, "Oh, I didn't know. I didn't watch this video." Well, guess what? If he didn't, he has a vice president. He has a speaker of the House. He has all these people and people that run his social media that see those things that have it out there that they could stop it. But no, he's the type of person he can't be wrong. So that got to go out. So if you want to go after the person that made it, like I said, there's a lot of salacious things online. You have to go out the person who is supposed to represent all of us, the four of us on here, and the millions and millions of people in this country, not just people from his party. You know what I'm saying?
But he is representing all of us.
He's not. He's not representing me.
Hold on, let him land.
He's not representing me. You know what I'm saying? And if he is representing me, then I don't want somebody that represents me that will share, one, not do thorough diligence on their media that's going out on their stuff. I only watch the first piece of it, not apologize for it, and just write it off. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sectors in there where he was wrong, but people that rock with him will say, nah, he don't, and all this other stuff. That's just what happens. But he was completely wrong for the video. I get Al Green standing up. Like I said, he did it the wrong way, but I'm never going to be wrong. I'm not going to hold him, as having any fault for standing up for people that feel like myself that was completely out of pocket, regardless if it's the president or whoever.
Okay, Steve. No comment, Steve. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. My thoughts on it is I definitely think that was some childish shit. I mean, he's I would say that's not grown man shit, but hell, he damn that dust. So he's far beyond it being some not grown man shit. He's a damn elder man.
Yeah,
And
I
so
think
for him to have went that route, it to me, even if I'm wrong, right? Because sometimes our heart or passion does make us do stupid shit, right? Even still, I know for a fact he thought this out. So for me, knowing that he thought this out, because he wrote the damn sign. So what the fuck? He had the motherfucker with him. So with that being said, that lets me know that he clearly, I'm going to safely assume that he's clout chasing. Now, here's a problem with this. What I don't like, whether I agree with him or not, man, that has to be the most sassiest beta male shit I've ever seen on a political level when it comes to how men choose to stand up for whether it be their party, their beliefs, or what they stand for. You know, that's some shit that a bitch do. You know what I mean? And so I totally found that shit, like, as a man, like, fuck party, whatever, like, just as a man, like, nigga, that's some sad bitch shit. Like, nigga, like Jay say, that is not the way to do shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
but that seems to be the way that it's being played out. And
well, I mean, I'm just speaking on him, so you know what I mean?
That's
incident.
I'm just saying that's be how it's playing out.
You know what I'm saying? Do I think he deserved to get kicked out? Hell yeah. Because you were being very, very, you were being very interruptive. You know what I'm saying? You were screaming out shit. You sounded like that damn racist white boy at the BAFTA award. Nigga! You know what I'm saying? You know, Trump, you Trump bastard. You know, he was doing the same shit. Them motherfuckers was doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's my thoughts on it. Now, where I don't agree with, I don't know what the fuck you thinking, King. That ain't no could have been and wasn't gonna be the greatest State of the Union address and presidential history. Boy, selling wolf tickets there.
That was a really good State of Union that he did. That was the best I've seen him do.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you on that part. I do agree with you. It wasn't bad. It was pretty and then that's the best I've seen him even read a speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta admit, he did do a good job. I just don't agree with it being the greatest. To me, the greatest presidential State of the Unions was Garfield and this other president. And the reason why I say those are the greatest State of the Union addresses because they didn't do them. To me, that's the greatest State of the Union addresses, the ones that the motherfuckers didn't do. Because they all come on there and they talk about all the greatest shit they done did and how they done fixed the country and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What Abraham Lincoln did it and the Civil War came right.
but you got it in to keep it in this you got to talk about like what is going on and where it is going, because that is a big thing. People don't understand that it takes 2 years for the old administration's economic plan, whether it's good or bad, to leave the system, and then just having this like big better bill just signed like in the summertime last summer, like I'm telling you, like 2027, everybody's business-wise are going to see all of these things. It's already started. It's like that's what he's actually talking about, saying it's already started in that sense. And so it's not to be fully believed in a wholehearted sense. You got to be a fucking idiot to fucking try to want to fully believe anything from either side full-heartedly, you know what I mean? But you definitely got to take some of the, you got to take some of it and be able to use it kind of like a barometer, kind of like an almanac, a farmer's almanac. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. So, because we got to have some kind of standard that we can all agree on, that we can all kind of stand on unless we're just going to keep living in these silo, polarized, isolated worlds. And that's what we saw last night was just a polarized world. The Democrats are, you know, pretty much said, fuck you, Americans. We just here for the illegals. Even in Black History Month. In Black History Month, they're just like, fuck y'all. We ain't sitting, we ain't standing up, we ain't clapping. That don't make no fucking sense for us to stand up and clap and be for Americans. Fuck that. That's what Democrats said. That's exactly what they said. So, and they've been it's been saying it, and that's where that like 2020 couch thing came from, where motherfuckers like, oh, I ain't going to go vote. I'm gonna sit on my couch. I'm gonna vote for my fucking couch, because that's where it came from. Is like the Democrats are arrogant. They're arrogant, and they just gonna keep on like. And I'm thinking of what I'm saying. Democrats, I'm saying like as the DNC, the Democratic National Party, and like how they operate, and like the core of it is like they're just arrogant, you know. And this is like typical, like, you know, that's why it's so funny. This is like the greatest time to be alive to see this shit happen. We've been
so. But isn't it safe to say that both parties have a high level?
But I don't have to talk about both parties, Rock, when I'm talking about one.
I can. So I said it.
I know, but I hate that shit because that's like that's like dumbass. That's dumb shit. Like we
no, it's not. It's true shit.
I'm just shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't just because somebody talking about one don't mean that we have to automatically jump to the other. That's a lot of communication work.
But I can. If it's true, I can. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you can. I know you wear the hat. You got the Republican hat. I know that. So let's
talk
about Republicans. Let's talk about Republicans.
No, we can stay on the topic, but
no, let's talk about you brought it up. Let's talk about Republicans.
Hey, this is the state of the
what is on both sides?
This is the state of the union. This is the state of the union address. So it's concerning everybody in the political world. So there's Democrats, Independents, Republicans. So what are you talking about?
No, I was just pointing out that are we going to stay polarized? And I said we got a chance to see that last night. That they're polarized.
We did.
There's ones, you know, they didn't, you know, stand up for Americans. It's like, what are y'all there for, then, Democrats, if you didn't stand up for Americans?
Yeah, I got you. Fair enough. But I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think it's wrong for me to say the same thing. I mean, if it's true, then and it's fact, then I have to hold them accountable.
It's not about true or facts. We're saying the wrong thing or true or fact. It's about the synopsis of understanding.
Oh, you just didn't like the fact that I said the Republicans are arrogant as fuck too. Just be honest. Just gonna say it. It's cool. I'll say it for you.
No. I don't care about that. Doesn't care about. I'm pointing out the fact that every black person that I talk to, they have to bring up the Republican side when you talk about the Democratic side. When we talk about self, we got to talk about the others.
Now that I agree with. I totally agree with that. I agree with that. That's facts.
I don't care what you say about the Republicans.
That's facts.
Doesn't matter.
That don't bother me.
That's facts. I gotta give you that. He is not lying.
But
he is. You get to talk when you talk about democratic issues. The first thing Democrats do is say, "Oh, but Republicans do it." I get that. That's some real shit right there.
But here's the thing, though. It's about the perspective that you're speaking from. Because when King started talking, he was talking towards the Democrats because he's speaking, and I'm guessing you're talking. I'm not guessing your political party, but I'm saying you're speaking in that way because of your perspective. So somebody who may be a Democrat, may be an independent, is speaking to you. They're going to speak from their perspective. So yeah, in that perspective, they will bring up the Republicans or the independents. You know, so that's the whole thing. So yeah, if you're having that conversation back and forth, you're speaking from your perspective. You know, and especially if your perspective is, hey, you know, the Democrats are doing this, the Democrats are doing that. If you're speaking to somebody that's an independent or Democrat, you're going to say, okay, yeah, this is going on, and the Republicans are doing this because they're speaking from their perspective. You know what I mean? Like right now, that's what's going on. There's a lot of deflection, I feel, with stuff. And the reason why is because let's hypothetically say if the roles were reversed and it was a Democratic president there, Republicans would be doing stuff the same way Democrats are right now. Especially if the Democrat was causing as much turmoil perceptually as this one is. That's just my thought. But I was just saying this it's from the perspective of the person speaking, so I can get that. But
we already have that real time perspective right now. We already have that real time perspective because this goes along with my point of people trying to colorize this. This is not colorized. This is establishment versus progressive. That's what this is, or establishment versus outsider. Trump is an outsider. Jasmine Crockett, she's an outsider. So let's go to the Democrat. The reason why they're trying to push Chasman Crockett out is because he's an outsider. The reason why they want James Tallarico because he's more of an establishment. Let's go back even further. The reason why they pushed Bernie out because he's an outsider. That's why they put Hillary in because he's establishment. They want establishment in. It doesn't matter what your color is, what your denomination, what your D or the R in front of your name. It doesn't matter. It's about establishment and progressive. Who can keep it the status quo? Who can keep it in this class system that we've always had? And see, we're getting confused who the real progressive fighters are about trying to move forward to where we can have all this inclusion. You guys are getting wrapped up in racism and bigotry shit that we've been dealing with, that our grandparents had to deal with. We don't have to deal with that. We got a whole other fight to deal with. But y'all keep getting tripped up on voter suppression. That's a myth. Y'all keep getting tripped up. Y'all keep tripped up on all those little tropes that's been around for 40, 60 years that keeps us on the Democratic plantation. So that's why I get in the way of getting a feeling of a way of like, when we got to bring up the Republican thing, it's like, we already know that. Did you not sit in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s how black people felt about the Republicans? We already know that. We aren't focusing on the ones that we've been voting for 60, 40 some odd years and not really getting anything tangible. We're just sitting here acting like we don't remember what's going on in 2020 when we're sitting here trying to get attention from the Democrats to talk to us. But the Asians got the hate crime bill, not us. What is that? But we still want to be loyal dogs to this Democratic Party while they're not doing it. I'm not saying we got to run a Republican. Let's make our own fucking party. It could be, we can bring in other folks if we want to too.
But I get that, but you're absolutely right. It's not a racism thing. I've been saying that also. It's not racism. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's establishment, it's classism, it's those type of things. But, the fact of the matter is, this man is not necessarily doing anything. Yeah, the big, beautiful bill or whatever. Like you said, businesses will may. We don't know. Like you said, it takes 2 years, so we don't know it's going to work.
It's already happening. It's already happening right now.
Hold on. You can't say it's going to take 2 years to see and say that it's doing it when.
Because we got to do taxes.
Okay,
only reason I jumped in because you look like you were stumbling on the rope.
No.
But I'm just saying we got to do taxes.
Here's the thing:
the better bill is already going to help the taxes that what is that, overtime and tips and stuff like that. That's already going to go in effect here coming about a couple of weeks when tax season starts. So people are going to start seeing effects in about 2 or 3 months from something that was signed 9 months ago by a president that just been in office maybe a year and a half.
So okay, so
all right. So after you, Jay, we're gonna go to another layer of the conversation. So I want to kind of control it a little bit. So I don't want it to go. No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if King still feels the need to rebuttal, he can. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm just letting y'all know at some point, land your plane, and then we'll just go to another layer of conversation. I'm not trying to police this shit. I just want to, just keep the conversation moving along. Y'all good, fam?
So this
go
is
ahead.
my thing. I get what you're presenting, right? But yeah, let's see what the taxes, all that stuff. Let's see how it levels out. He's talking about, the deficit being a certain way, the GDP, the stock, all that stuff. Which, side note, if you fact check any of those numbers, what he said is not correct. You know what I'm saying? It's just simply not. This is a man who was known for inflating just about everything in all facets of life before he got into politics, and since he's been in politics. You know what I mean? A tiger doesn't change its stripes, but for
it must be off just a little bit. It's a little off. It's a little off. Okay.
No. Go ahead.
No, I just saying.
I'm just saying. Like
I'll land.
You know what I'm saying? Like before it was 2 years to see this stuff take effect, and now we're starting to see it. What? Because supposedly the price of beef has came down slightly. You know what I'm saying? Gas is
gas
been
is
pretty.
down.
Gas has been.
That's the major contributor.
Like gas has essentially been in the same spot for a while. Okay.
What?
When's the last time you here in Texas? When's the last time you went to the gas pump and seen $3?
No. That's not how you're looking at the micro.
No.
You can't look at it like that.
Hold on.
No.
Here's the thing. I'm trying to make a point because what you're gonna do is you're gonna go overall, right? Everywhere. You don't know how much the gas is in Minnesota. You're gonna say just like he got up there and said, "I've seen gas at
If I
$1.87." Hold on. Let me land. Okay. So
Now after this, we're gonna have to go to another topic of the conversation, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool because we'll go back and forth about this the whole show, so it's cool. We'll just say
I'm good.
We
I'm
agree to
good.
disagree.
Okay, now y'all good. We still on the State of the Union, so we not going away from this. Yeah, we only got 2 topics today, so we good. All right, so another part of the conversation or the State of the Union address that I wanted to talk about was the Dems not standing majority of the time. So, and I'm gonna put that up there. And so I found it interesting, right? It was very interesting. So, and to the point to where Trump even called it out, which was different. That normally doesn't happen. They normally just kind of ignore it. But Trump called it out. So give me a chance to get this going because my StreamYard, I pay $600 and some a year, and these bastards is making me work too hard. Hold on. All right, so I have to keep clicking
Damn it,
on
Steve. Come on, jump in here, man.
Nah, let Steve sip his yak. Pinky looking ass.
Hey man, it's only on certain aspects that I get involved in.
Hey, we not
Some
mad
of
at
them
you,
that
bro.
is just out of man. It ain't for me to jump in.
Nah, he just fucking with you. He just fucking with you. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I
Nah,
say
we find that
certain moments,
commendable
that's all.
because there's some people that don't know how to do that. So, all right,
Yeah.
mute your mic, child.
All unleashing America's promise requires keeping our community safe. We have made incredible strides, yet dangerous repeat offenders continue to be released by pro-crime Democrat politicians again and again. We are honored to be joined tonight by a woman who's been through hell, Anya Zarutska. In 2022, she and her beautiful daughter, so beautiful, what a beautiful young woman, Irina, fled war-torn Ukraine to live with relatives near Charlotte, North Carolina. And by the way, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged monster who had been arrested over a dozen times and was released through no cash bail stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget. There were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal set free to kill in America. Came in through open borders. Mrs. Zarutska, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina. How do you not stand? How do you not stand? I'm asking this Congress to pass.
Ooh, let's talk about it. You too. Make sure you like and subscribe. Click the like and subscribe button. If you want to join the conversation, the link is in the comment section. Let's talk about it. So the subject of conversation, we're still on the State of the Union address. We will be getting to the 50 and T. I know that's what everybody's waiting for, but I tricked y'all ass into watching the whole show. So we're going to educate y'all on this politics shit. So with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe. I want to thank you for joining the channel. If you're outside of Mama House, please let us know you're here. Don't honk the horn if you're going to come out with a pistol and a cuss shot. All right. So they didn't stand a lot of much of the State of the Union. But at this point, this was when Trump spoke on it, and he was talking about, like, how do you not stand? So the question I have is, what is y'all thoughts on it's two-part question. What is your thoughts on them not standing, period, like just in any facet of the State of the Union? And what is your thoughts on them not standing after that situation, telling that horrific story? Go, Ken. Yeah.
I think that the gesture is being, I don't know what the term is, but it's not being used right. I believe the gesture, like when when you don't use something and it starts to go away. I feel like the gesture of being able to stand up and sit down at the right appropriate times to kind of voice your opinion without saying anything in that sitting, because that's the State of the Union. That's a really important moment for the president, regardless of who's in that office or not, the president. But so you try to have decorum and stand up to sit down is kind of your way of speaking. Now, over the past 10 years, with Trump in office and with Biden in office and then with Trump in office again, because even the Republicans during Biden's time, they kind of did kind of the same kind of things, you know what I'm saying? Didn't, stand up on certain parts where they should have. But this right here was kind of like, this is twice that they kind of done this on something that's like, man, somebody's loved one got slain or killed, or somebody risked their life and saved people, and we're awarding them, and they're just a regular American coming into this environment that you're in every day, and you can't even stand, and out of respect for that, when a lot of them are probably Catholics at the church, and when they go to mass, they doing a kneeling and standing up, kneeling and sitting down, kneeling, and 24 times before the damn preacher comes in to say a word.
Yeah.
So I know they can stand up and kneel. Some people who can't, because you can't, whatever. But I do feel it's overused what they're doing with, like, just grandstanding, sitting out the whole thing, because now it's like ambiguous where nobody knows what you're really thinking. We just gotta assume that, oh, you must just, I guess you hate all Americans, or I guess you just don't feel sorry for none of these people getting killed or hurt, and you're just gonna take everything that Trump does as a emotional heartstring gesture just to pull at your strings, when really this man probably is really being sincere. If you like mimic his words of him saying, like, you can't even, again, what he said at the end, like, you didn't stand up or something, what he said, but the way he said it, his tone, the way he said it, you could tell, like, he really meant that shit. Like, God damn, y'all couldn't even stand up for that. Like, really? So yeah, it's crazy. I'm letting my plane right there. I mean, it's crazy. I'm really interested in hearing the other opinions on this, man.
All right, Steve, did you want to go? If not, I'm gonna go.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that the stand down, sit down thing is to me, it's a very interesting situation, because I think what I've seen over time, as far as how it evolved when it came to who sits and who stands, is that now it seems like in the last 20 years, not even 20, I'll say 15. 15, now you have a more grouping of them sitting and or standing, almost as if as if they're protesting outside of Walmart or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It became like protest like. And what I don't like is, not, I do say this. If there are some things that you may consider egregious as far as certain acts and stuff like that, I'm not mad at you if you don't want to stand up to some things that you totally are against, right? I get it. But what I don't like is that overall, the State of the Union has become a it has become a place for protest-like situations. And I think I would, as a citizen and a taxpayer, I don't need the leaders of my nation acting like some goddamn protesters outside of Target. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very disrespectful to the U.S. citizens in general, because that's childlike to me. You feel me? And the last thing we want is the leaders of our nation who's supposed to keep us safe and keep our country in a place where we consider it the greatest place on earth. I don't need you acting childlike. I think that's scary to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I see a group of people not standing up to somebody, a family who had a family member that was a victim like that, and they still didn't stand. Okay, see, that's some scum shit. At this point, you're being a fucking scum bucket. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're like, you have no regard for human life. And I don't care if I don't agree with somebody about something. Man, who hasn't worked with co-workers that they don't fucking get along with, bro? Like, what the
Everybody got one. They go
everybody. Right? So, but you know how to act there.
Yep.
So when I see the leaders of my nation acting like this, nah, I ain't feeling that shit. I might not get along with a coworker, but I don't want to see them get hurt. I don't want to see them lose their loved one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that point, bro, me and you not getting along don't even matter at that moment. And so that kind of pissed me off. That I was hurt by that. You know what I'm saying? And I think it doesn't help. It doesn't help Democrats. It doesn't help them at all. You know what I mean? And you know, and I'm not trying to be balanced, but in Idaho, the damn Republicans in Idaho, they scratched Juneteenth and then brought Columbus Day back. Like, what the fuck? I had to.
Mormons don't do some stupid shit like that. They always get around with stupid.
True,
like that.
and that's the same thing I said too. The Mormons is some otherworldly, right?
Totally different world.
Yeah, totally different world.
Black folks slaves anyways and shit. They got a whole.
They married 14-year-old girls and all that old dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
do.
They sleep with their cousins and shit. Yeah, so but nevertheless,
Their religion was founded right here in America during the Wild Wild West.
1942.
Yeah.
But other than that, back to the Dems. That's some disrespectful shit, man. That shit ain't cool. So I wasn't feeling it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I get it, right? Like I get it for most things, right? Because let's be real. At the same time, it's kind of hard to stand for somebody on things you don't agree with. I'm talking about outside of somebody's life being taken when, unlike most other presidents, Democratic or Republicans, he be shooting slugs at them Dems the whole time at the State of the Union address. Like, Info, you can't make me stand for you and you keep pow, 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 pow. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Hey, and don't give a damn about every shot he shoot.
Damn.
Kipo, you
Nancy Pelosi got a slug. Nancy Pelosi got a slug. She wasn't even there.
Like, come on, bro. I ain't finna stand for you and you steady shooting there. You shooting all kind of rounds at a nigga, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm the greatest president. You know, the Dems don't like me. Look at him. Look at the Dem over there. He's sleeping. Wake up, wake up. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't have got this far. It shouldn't have got this far.
Yeah, it shouldn't have got this far.
They should make a rule. Like, they do have a rule where, you know,
Yeah.
we're supposed to coalesce and work together after the president.
Exactly.
Together, you know, but hey, Jay ain't got the
Trump coming at motherfuckers talking straight shit. You a hoe, you a bitch, fuck you motherfuckers. Suck my dick. Oh my God, Trump is sad, it's hilarious, but he wrong on that. He be like, fuck, I ain't finna stand. Yeah, I ain't finna be standing up and clapping for your punk ass and you shooting 35 slugs.
Ilhan Omar, she got shot up like Ricky off of Boys in the Hood. Ricky.
I hate you, fool.
She was. I know she was crying in the car. I know.
Yeah. I mean, and he'll say anything, I bathed last night. The Dems don't bathe. They don't bathe. They're not clean. He'll say anything, dog.
And don't give a damn about it.
Like, really, Trump? Like, come on, bro. You can't do this at the State of the Union address, bro. Focus on what you did, dog. You see?
Your ass crazy.
You gotta go on a comedy tour after this.
Oh man. Yeah, I am funny. Everybody say I'm funny. I am hilarious. I know. Like, dog, come on, dog.
Him and Obama gonna fuck him up when he get out of the presidency. They gonna both be on Netflix. They gonna both have Netflix deals. They gonna have movies.
Yeah. When Obama already got one, so yeah.
He don't give a damn about nothing.
Yeah, Jay, have you spoken on this, Jay, or did you?
No, I haven't, but I mean, I think they're wrong for that, honestly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
In that specific instance, I'll say.
Gotcha, fair enough. Yeah.
Because, I know they did it a few times.
Mhm.
But that one there is the same way I feel that, Pam Bondi should have stood up and, acknowledged some people at her thing. There's a certain amount of decorum that comes with you having the office. If I can sit up here and say Trump has to have that decorum, I can sit up here and say, hey, y'all have to have that same in a situation like that. The young lady lost her life, her family was there. You know what I mean? You put your, you get your ass off of your shoulders and you stand up for that at least. So
Gotcha. All right, man. So we're gonna kick it to another layer of the conversation, man. Interesting shit, man. Mute your mics.
That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings those problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games. Delilah.
All right. So the question is, was Trump just in his thoughts about Somalians? What's your thoughts on it? Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah. Emphatically, yeah. $12 billion, yeah. $12 billion, yes. Emphatically. Out of him.
Okay, expound, baby. Hey, we debating. Expound on your
That's it.
argument, baby. Now
That's
you got
it.
it.
You asked the question. I said, yeah.
Okay, and I'm asking another question. Expound. We talking politics right now. Expound on this shit. You don't know who in there might be coming for you. Agree or disagree.
Oh, I'm ready for whatever. So
Okay.
$12 billion in fraud. He's looking at the representative sitting right there in the room. She hasn't really came forthright to try to eradicate what's going on, other than trying to deflect to not focus on this $12 billion fraud. It was 9, now it's 12 billion. And I feel like if you the very person who wanted to start the investigation, talked about the investigation, said the investigation was going to happen, people told you that it was waste of time, and then you investigate and you find that $12 billion of American taxpayers' dollars is being frauded. That's something to be upset about at the president. Like, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell Seeley to bring me some tea.
Okay, Steve, you want to talk about this? What's your thoughts?
I can't lie. This is something that's kind of new to me, and if someone has this kind of fraud, it should be brought to light. You know, that's what I'm seeing from what Kane's talking about. But I can't lie, this is something I'm kind of blind on.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm
You was
gonna
right,
go
Rock.
then.
People that's blind on it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I don't want to be always first or last. So, um, for me, my focus when I saw that clip was, I'm not gonna even lie, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off, man. See, that's why everybody ain't qualified to be president, and we got to give Trump we got to give him some type of grace because everybody ain't good at handling power. Because if I was the president and she was talking the shit to me crazy like that, the State of the Union address, and you got a goddamn, you here on a fucking visa. I've been to paid what's her name in Friday, who was gonna beat up Day.
Baby D.
Yeah, man, I would have paid Baby D to go slap the shit out of her ass. The fuck, girl? Do you not know I'm the president of the United States? I can revoke your visa in 2 seconds. See, this is why, and I don't mean to trump on people religion, right? But this is why I just can't, bro, listen to me, bro. How can you leave your country, come here, and disrespect the president like that while he's speaking when you're blessed enough to even be one of the few people that can be sitting in an elite room with some of the most powerfulest people in the world, and you blatantly disrespect him because you don't like something he's saying? But in your country, you wouldn't even make it out your home. You would be unalive for disrespecting any man in your native country. So my thing is, bitch, show some respect. Put some respect on America's name. How dare you? You what you should have did was do what you was taught to do in your heritage and religion. Shut your ass up when men are talking.
If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have not had another bitch come into my life.
Fuck you. Man, I want to jump through that TV. I'm like, what is bitch? What the fuck? Shut your ass up. The fuck?
He triggered her. He did trigger her though. Like he did antagonize a little bit, but she, man,
hey, remain a lady at all times. She leave. That's my thoughts on it. At that point, I didn't even care about the Somali shit. Like, no, bitch, who the fuck you? Don't you dare talk to our president like that when you can't do it in your country.
If I was her, she could have just got up and turned her back to him.
Or something. Or she could have just smiled and kept a pretty face and showed class like, you ain't bothering me, boo-boo. I'm still here. You can't kick. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't like that shit. At first, I thought she was from Third Ward, the way she was reacting.
She got sassy.
But that's my thoughts on it, man. Y'all forgive me. That's where I went with it. I'm like, what the fuck? She really sitting there, you're all screaming, talking crazy to the president. And all I'm saying is, you're not even a birthright citizen. You can't be bro. Listen. If I go to other countries, there are rights that those birthright citizens have that I will never have. So that pisses me off when I see other motherfuckers come on over here and they get the same level of privileges that birthright citizens get, including more. I wish I can get $5,000 in food stamps a month. I wish I can get a non-payback loan to open the business. The fuck?
Yeah, me too. A lot of that shit.
I'm gonna leave this shit alone, bro. Cause this shit gonna piss me off again. Cause boy, it just opened up a lot of thoughts in my head of how we get treated our country is treating outsiders, foreigners, better than they treating us.
That's what I said earlier. That they're
Man.
anti-American. Just they want to help
It
everybody
always
else.
been like that though.
Yeah,
Nah, that's not true. You tripping.
All right,
America
I was
used to
gonna
stand on
say,
business.
Wait.
even when I was growing up, when we had them other people from other countries open up all these stores and all that, they got a different kind of loan and all that. That's what I always.
Oh, you're talking about racism. Yeah, that's systemic racism. So yeah, you're right. I agree. Can't knock that. That's true. That
All
get
right, you
us
know what I'm saying?
along.
That's what
Yeah,
I was looking at.
yeah,
That's all,
yeah.
brother.
That's not that's fair game. That's facts. I mean, you know, hey, we can't just sit here. We can't talk about one side and not talk about the other side. It is what it is. It's, you know, an orange peel is on orange. The peeling is on all sides. I can't knock it. I get it. You're right. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, my whole thing is this, like, I guess, and this is a sad reality, but you know, and it's sad we have to, us as indigenous people, you know what I'm saying? It's sad that we have to, it's sad that we have to side with our enemy against outsiders. That's really sad, dog. But you know, unfortunately, we have to do what we have to do. It's called the 48 laws of power. And you just got to play the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the game. It said, man, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Nobody likes to do that, but we got to do it. And so that would be my advice to indigenous people out here, or blacks. You know what I'm saying? Because some we still call each other blacks. I'm cool with that. I'm whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a sad reality. I think that's the part that sucks about it, because I have to defend a system that has not been friendly to me. You know what I mean? You know, it sucks, but we got to do what we got to do, right? You feel me? Like,
it's a crazy position to have to be in, but it's
yeah,
part of the fight. It's part of it.
exactly.
And that's where I feel like a lot of our people are getting tripped up on this. It's like, nigga, we warrior battle up here. You don't see this blood on me? Like, what are you talking about? We tripping on each other.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not, you know, yeah, that's a whole nother deep conversation.
And look, and here's an extra layer to that too, right? And here's another reason why people have to understand why we're doing this and why we shouldn't be siding, because if we side with them, we siding with the enemy too. Because in totality, these people are, whether they're knowingly knowing it or unknowingly knowing it, because a lot of them are just coming in for opportunity. At the end of the day, by default, they are replacing us. And we can't allow that. We can't allow that either. So either way it go, there is more reason for us to fight against keeping them out illegally and keeping them from draining a system that's already drained. The dollar's gone to shits, right? So we don't have a choice. That's more reason for us to do what we got to do. Let me deal with these motherfuckers now, and then I'll fight you motherfuckers after we finish with these motherfuckers. We're gonna fight again. We're gonna stop fighting right now. I mean, look, we did it during the Civil War. If we can do it then why we can't do it now? And this is far from a Civil War, dog. You think about this, bro. We literally chose sides. It was niggas fighting for both sides. Yep. So the last thing I want to do is fight for the people that's replacing us. I personally think no nigga have no business in no damn ICE protest. That shit is the weirdest shit to me.
You know what?
Let them come in and replace us. Leave them alone. You can have my job. What? Nah, I'm good, bro. I ain't helping them motherfuckers with shit. You fight your own, nigga. Shit, I'll be on the phone. Man, they just jumped another Somalian. Damn, they beating that nigga ass. Man, I'm on the way to work. Hey, I don't wish nothing on them, but when that light turn green, I'm gonna go. I'm going, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but what's your thoughts, Jake?
All right, so I don't have a problem necessarily with it, only because one, I seen all this BS that Obama went through at some of them same things getting yelled at for various reasons. You know what I'm
True.
saying? She's not a birth, right citizen, but she is a U.S. citizen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is, I mean, she's not in leave. She may be here on visa, but she is a U.S. citizen. You know what I mean? She's a naturalized U.S. citizen. And if they can have problems, whoever it was at the time, with Obama or Bush, you know what I'm saying? Bush used to get that back in the day, too. You know what I'm saying? He used to get heat, too. So I ain't no problem with Trump getting it. You know what I'm saying? And Trump been at her because of the stuff that went on in Minnesota with the Somalians. And I find it very interesting. He's all for, busting open investigations and fraud and all this other stuff. I can't wait for that shoe to be on the other foot with him. I hope he had that same energy about looking into fraud and things when it comes to him later. But that's a whole nother story for another day. When it comes to her yelling, again, yeah, she could have did it differently, but I don't got no problem with it because, that's their energy between each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if he would have been in the crowd and somebody up there said something about him, probably would have been a whole problem. You know what I'm saying?
But
He would've
Jay,
did some theatrics.
but Jay, but let me ask you this. I gotta ask this question because I hear you, but it's like I hear you bring up, and it's true. This has happened to past presidents. I mean, Bush got a damn shoe thrown at him. For God's sakes, all right. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm good. I'm in on. I'm telling. I'm knowledge of politics. I don't forget the moments either, nigga. This is off the dome, right? But my thing is this though. Now, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is what I don't like about the Democratic Party. Two wrongs don't make a right, though, Jay. When I say that shit ain't cool, I don't give a damn who the president was. He could have been with the alien party. Man, for somebody who can't do that in a natural, original country, bro, where they could literally get hung or jailed for life, why would you feel so comfortable to do it in the country that accepted you and possibly in your mind gave you a lifestyle and or freedoms that you couldn't get over there?
Well, true. I get what you're saying with that, right? Here's the thing, though. Like, at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, that's what America is. You know what I'm saying? Now, first, you know what I'm saying? I get the whole thing with the illegal, you know what I'm saying, immigrants or whatnot. But if you're a naturalized immigrant and you come here, now you're a U.S. citizen, this country is founded on, hey, now you have the rights of a U.S. citizen. The same rights as somebody who was born here because, we have that whole birthright thing with people that cross the border to have a kid and all that other stuff to bring them over back and all. So, like, all this whole citizen, this, what citizenship is and who qualifies and who doesn't, and what they can do and what they can't do. You know what I'm saying? And now we're trying to compartmentalize all these things a certain way. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, all right, cool. So most of us ain't just, naturally, U.S. citizens like we, before all that other stuff. She came over here, she did the stuff, she got into the House of Representatives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she can't do that in her country, but you know what? There's like European countries over there where they can't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And them white people that be yelling and doing all that stuff, don't nobody say nothing about areas over there where they can't do certain things, or at least be put in jail for that, because there are areas that will happen too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, hey, again, the word I've been saying this whole time is still have a certain level of decorum. Don't help when your president don't have a lot of decorum at the same time. You know what I'm saying? When he'll go left on anybody at any time, and then when the energy gets thrown back at him, now he's the president now, and we have to treat him a certain way when he treats everybody else, unless they're lining his pockets like scum. That's just how I personally see it. Do I think she needs to be out there yelling and screaming like that? Nah. Again, could have handled it a different way, but she did. But she had the right to do it. They ain't kick her out because they probably could have. But hey, how's that look when for years, like you said, back to Bush, back to all that stuff? You know what I'm saying? At a certain time where decorum changed in this whole arena, they were doing the same thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha. Okay, then good shit, man. Good shit. All right, so the next topic of conversation is going to be this question. So in the speech, one of the things that he talked about was he officially proclaimed fentanyl to be a weapon of mass destruction. Now let's talk about that. So basically, he strengthened the laws. Here's the question, the thing that's interesting to me. He strengthened the laws internationally, but has lightened the laws nationally. What's y'all thoughts on that, man? Do y'all say that's jest, or y'all say that's cap?
Yeah, go ahead, Jay. I mean, cut you off. My bad, dude. Shit.
I think it's if he's gonna go after it, go after it. You know what I'm saying? But strengthen it abroad and locally. You know what I'm saying? Because you just doing it internationally, looks as though you're weaponizing that to be able to go after the countries that where it comes from and whatnot, which I do understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. But if you're gonna do that there, do it here too. You know what I mean? Is it the fact that, and fentanyl's hitting all sectors of every, everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not even like it's just targeting certain communities, but it, you know what I'm saying? Like we've seen in the past when stuff does, when drugs or certain aspects of society, I'll just say, hit certain sectors of society, now things have to be altered a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotcha.
so that's my thoughts. But do I think it's good to, strengthen that? Yeah, if he uses that power for the right thing instead of trying to canonize it to, some sort of thing that could lead to some kind of goofy war later or something like that, possibly for the wrong reasons. But yeah, strengthen it because it is, taking a lot of people out, but strengthen it here too so that we stop it from coming in here and we keep it out of the hands of people here at the same time.
Gotcha. Well, here's my thoughts on it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some racist ass shit. That's some racist ass shit. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so when I heard him say that, here's what I did, right? Because I was like, damn, that nigga just said he made this shit a weapon of mass destruction, right? So I'm like, okay. Because he brought up the cartels as far as fentanyl, because that's one of the most largest, that's the biggest drug now, right? So when I thought about it now, I already knew one of the stats, but I learned when I do research. And so we all know that fentanyl is majority used by white people, right? That's overwhelming majority. I'm talking about they quadruple first place to second place. You see what I'm saying? That's a fact, right? You feel me? Most of us running from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't want that Playboy. You can give me some of that old school shit, right? And so here's what I discovered, right? So check this out. So fentanyl is a federal offense, and I want y'all to pay attention to the wording, right? Fentanyl is a federal offense in the United States, right? And it is a Schedule II controlled substance as of 2025, right? But the Hawk Fentanyl Act permanently placed it, and then what that is it's really a safe haven law for the people who use it. And y'all know what I'm saying, right? I'm speaking in code. It's a safe zone. What they did was they permanently placed all fentanyl related substances into Schedule I, which means that per fentanyl, that's a Schedule, you see what I'm saying? 2, related. So how you went, look, that's when you cut it to use it to a Schedule 1. What does that do? That lightens the sentence, right? So with the fentanyl, you looking at a 5 years and up, right? 5 to 10. And of course, 400 grams, which means you're a major dealer, then that's different. That's 10 years to life, which is a lot of room to play with, right? Now, watch this. This fucked me up, bro. And this is why I concluded that, right? So here we go. Now, lean or SERP, which is an opioid. Check this out. Man, y'all ready for this shit? It's a federal crime, right? But guess what? You looking at 20 years for first-time offenders. So if a regular dude, Joe Smo, who just a user, get caught with any amount of lean in his drink, not even the bottle. So in other words, if it's in the bottle, you cannot, by law, you can't say he's a distributor. He's not distributing, he's a user. No bottle, nothing showing that he's got it illegally, even though it's in his cup. 20, you looking at 20 years. I say that's fucked up, dog. And we know who majority use lean. I say, damn, dog. I say, boy, this damn country still find a way to sneak us on in that little old lock high, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, y'all hit it on. You hit it on the nail on it. That's exactly what that is, man. That's exactly why it's lessened here, and also probably just a numbers game. Like, how many people would be going into prison if they did? How much manpower they would have to utilize? So, but yeah, I mean, you gotta have the right complexion. I mean, this is like a.
It's crazy.
This is kind of like a follow. Like, this is a follow up. Like, this is like a 15, 16-year-old conversation. This right here, like, this is a real. We all of us talked about this 15, 16 years ago. Like, why y'all treating opioids a little cushier than y'all treating the crack epidemic? There's people still in jail right now because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Families fucked up because of that. But y'all got funding for opioid. They even got funding. They even got funding for the family that's dealing with the addict.
Yeah.
They get money.
Man. That blew my mind.
So and then lean, that lean, that's they trying to crack because they know who they trying to crack down on. Who they trying to get rid of. Man. Man,
that's crazy, man. But yeah, that blew my mind.
And I can't wait till we get honest about lean. I can't wait till I can't wait to see the honest story about lean. Like, all of it, the totality.
Yep. Yeah, man, that's crazy, boy. Yep. Jay, any thoughts on that?
I mean, that's kind of what I was kind of like weaving around. What I was saying, like,
that sound like it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me watch how I say it. But yeah, I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's
the white folks getting the better treatment because the white folks doing the opioid. Black folks supposed to be doing the crack. Black folks and Mexicans doing the lean. So, and you got a lot of cushy middle class white kids in the suburbs that's done got high and fucked off of fentanyl and all that shit and taking it for the first time and dying because they popping pills.
Well, I mean,
like,
they got the money to pay.
They got the money to pay for that big designer drug or whatever that is.
Gotcha. Yep. Well, man, let's go and get down to it, man. Mute
Stay
your
away from
mics. Yes. Let's do this.
Down with dope, up with hope.
Hey.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 kept me gunning, won't pull over till I'm dead right. Riding to the sunrise, can't up by no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no bitch riding with me, let their head back. Better know from West Side Atlanta or the best style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'm out of mind, nigga better know. Big shit, poppin' ain't no little shit. Dropping bags is a lot to you, to me a little bit. Let them down, Chevy 40 cal in my lap. Real dope boys in the trap. Big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. Niggas on my dick, make me room for your big. Gotta let them know. I don't turn wrestle, I don't lip box. Solitaires, all I do is big rocks. I came from Dilly Rock, all the way to hit shot. On the throne, bitch ain't when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm on these haters' ass.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
hit that like and subscribe, baby. Hit that like and subscribe. Smash the like button. Bum, 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 bum.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel me? You feel me?
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. And you know I got this. Your birthday. I got this. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, get into getting rough.
Make sure you like and subscribe, you know what I'm talking about. Welcome to Mama's house, man. You know how we do it.
I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, get into getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the kids on do. When I roll 20 Jeeps, 29s in the club, niggas heard I fuck with Dre, now they wanna show me love. When you sell like Eminem and the hoes, they wanna fuck. Homie ain't nothing changed, hold down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cut, they nigga roll that weed up. Wait before I play up here. Been hit with a few shells, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the light, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, niggas will tell you I'm loco.
Oh my God!
Back game in the trunk, I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still on the grind. And shorty say she feeling my stash, she feeling my food. A girl from Wooded, guy, and they ready to go. I'm getting club, I'm full of clubs with money, I got the head city in the taking drugs. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, get into getting rough.
Like and subscribe, you know what I'm talking about. Get them likes up, we see y'all watching, man. Get them likes up, baby. Get them likes up right now. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm talking about.
My flow, my show brought me the dough. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, nigga, I done came up and I ain't changed. And you should have way more than you hated, nigga. You mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar, toasting to the good life. You that faggot ass nigga tryna pull me back. My joint in the club, it's on no mind. Your bitch, if she smash, she gone. Take the roof on fire, let the motherfucker burn. Just talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. If niggas hate to let them hate them, watch the money pile up. Or we can go inside their head with a bottle of bug. They know where we fucking be. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mommy, I got the head city in the chicken.
Yes, sir. 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 You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? It's one of them days, man. Them hip hop streets is hot. You know what I'm talking about? The block is fucking hot. We cannot go without talking about this shit. Let's see where the minds is at on this thing. You feel me? So here you go, man. We gonna go and start it out. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give two sides to the coin. I'm gonna show a video where somebody defending 50, and I'm gonna show you a video where somebody defending T.I. And then we gonna go break it down. You feel me? Mute your mics, you know what I'm talking about.
About 50 Cent's dead mother when he knows he looks like a termite with teeth. 50 Cent and T.I. are beefing, and 50 just posted a picture of T.I.'s wife, Tiny. Apparently, the picture was offensive because King responded and just started airing out 50 Cent's mom. Why is he even mad? He knows his mom looks like a water bug. She even knows she's not supposed to be looking like this. God didn't create anybody on this earth to look how she looks, and 50 Cent just keeps posting more and more pictures of her. All 50 Cent did was post that meme of the frog in response to King, and I don't know if he's talking about Tiny or King because they both look alike. He didn't even put a caption or anything. It's just supposed to leave it up for your imagination or something. That's how you know that T.I. is a strong man, because any other man would have been left. Especially if you're a millionaire, you couldn't pay me to sleep with that. But there's sometimes you have to go to the doctor and say, cut my wife off. Don't let her get another operation. She looks like one of the Muppets, and whoever did all them surgeries on her need to go to prison.
Hold on, y'all.
Put tartar sauce and ketchup on your bitch or some shit he told 50. I was like, Fat Joe got you, Jada Kiss this you, New York this on you. Said Martin eat pump holes through you. They said you average.
Way less talent.
Way less attractive.
Say 50 when they got in the lane with less traffic.
That nigga said, you ain't got no motion, you just in less traffic.
That's
I
it.
said,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna say this shit. That nigga corny as a motherfucker, man. Whatever me and you got going amongst each other, that ain't no reason to talk about no other nigga, bitch. Like, she ain't got nothing to do with what me and him talking about this shit earlier. They ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about or what we got going on. Whether I'm coming at you about a rap battle, whatever the case may be, why you bringing other people in it that ain't got shit to do with it? Like, you ain't had nothing else better to say or nothing else better to show?
I think 50 just being 50, bro. He's a troll, bro. He always have been a troll, man. Like, you can't expect him to change up.
Y'all New York nigga take the L now. Y'all supposed to be hip hop Mecca. Well, I ain't never. The same way niggas.
Let's go.
Same way niggas in the South ain't. We ain't never ran for no fade, nigga. Niggas ain't fade. We gonna say, but when we start the camera, we'll go outside. Nigga, that's up north sparring session, nigga.
Right.
Them niggas supposed to be the Mecca, banging on the windows and rapping on the butt. Like, they what y'all do. What they do. They what y'all do, man. Y'all know nigga on the back of the butt. You couldn't even sit back here if you weren't rapping. We get that shit from up top. We get that shit for y'all, man. Y'all
bars,
niggas, bars.
Bars, nigga.
That come from y'all. That come from y'all. Jada Kid, like Tip, named all y'all rapping ass niggas. Tag your partner. Hey, bro, look here. Same way y'all don't wear skinny jeans up there, we ain't ducking fade down here. Let's get it, nigga.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I like to I don't like to come in with bias, so I show two sides. Now I gotta say this: that nigga who was talking about T.I. and shit, you got to be the right nigga to talk like that, nigga. You look like a albino Ewok, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Like, the fuck, you elongated head ass nigga. Nigga, you look like a Ethiopian Mexican. The fuck? That nigga looked like a light-skinned Ethiopian Mexican. I don't know if that nigga was on speak Arabic or Spanish. I didn't know. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but let's talk about it, man. Man, there's a lot going on in these hip-hop streets. What's your thoughts on this beef, man? I mean, what's your thoughts on this shit, bro? What we doing?
I think T.I. put it to bed. I mean, if 50 ain't came back with anything, I mean, I don't know if 50 would come back with, but it would be cool to hear a 50 this song. It would be dope if he would go in the booth and do it. It'd be just fun. I think it'd be fun. I mean, I know it's done went to a serious level because of the whole mom and all that, the Tiny. But does this kind of skate on the edge because she is a celebrity?
No. Hell no.
No?
Nah. I'm okay. You know what? Let me say it like this, right? Even if it do.
Right. Yeah, I get you. I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I agree. Actually, I thought about like, nah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but I get it. Even if it does, he just have to understand that it might be somebody that you might not be able to get away with that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, like for example, I don't think Will should have did what he did. I think it was lame as fuck, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For one, I think it was lame as fuck because he did it because she told him to. Two, I think it was lame as fuck because again, I'm kind of like Jay in the situation with the earlier shit. It's a place and time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all always backstage and shit, but y'all cross each other at all kind of shit. Y'all always at the same awards. Why you have to do it on camera in front of everybody? I think that was some Al Green type shit. You know what I'm saying? That was some Al Green shit.
I agree.
I want everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? But
shouldn't have been me.
At the same time, she was celebrity too. And she was open game. That's why I feel you when you said that. I feel it, right? She's open game. But he did it to the wrong guy.
Yeah.
And I think that's the situation with 50. He fucked around and tried the wrong nigga. Or as in T.I. say, you got the right one.
Yeah, that video, that image, you could play that video on mute. And he won just the image alone. He's sitting with his mama next to his wife, next to King, and that's King's mama, at the table with his brothers and his family. So, and it's like, who do you got, 50? Who you sitting next to?
Kenpo, I was talking on to my child mama, man, and then my daughter, she loved music, right? And man, if I tell you, man, this what that thing told me. I looked at that video as it's gonna expose people. They either one way or the other. To me, and I literally just put it down a split. I don't think there's no other way to split. I think that any man that saw that video and didn't feel a sensation of power, he a bitch ass nigga. Because that let me know that he's not that lets me know his third eye is not only closed but sold shit. Because if you cannot see the immense power in that video clip of him promoting this record at that dinner table, then you are the type of nigga I just want to just put on a ship, on a sinking ship. Because you don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was this nigga sitting at a table with his whole family eating communion. That's how church is communion. He had the closest to him wife. That man exposed family, tradition, power, wealth, generational wealth, legacy.
He didn't show $1 bill, and it was
village.
It was crazy.
But look, while rapping a gangster ass dish record, oh my God.
That's just cold. Let's just keep it on records, guys. Let's just keep it on records. Because that would have been interesting just to have some, mid-level, our youth time rappers going back and forth through music.
Yeah, but they couldn't. Because 50, listen, man.
This is my what if world. I'll be in my head.
No, that's good. I like the hypothetical. That's a part of the conversation. If you know what I'm saying. In fact, let's just fuck it. Let's just play the video. Shit, fuck it. We talked about it. Let's play that bitch, man. I got it right here. Well, I thought I had it. Oh, there you go.
Close eyes ain't sleep, and all even scares ain't eat. The bear hibernate don't vote. When you see the giant sleeping, shouldn't have woke. I don't know how many times I told him, but please hop up all my scrotum. Cause you can't impress me with a big bread, boy. The strongest for the longest I've been there, boy. I pay my shit on me there. And I ain't number 3, what you getting at? I know that we ain't trying to pretend that the king won't get a sledgehammer, boy. And said, listen, now built this throne, boy, wouldn't exist. Got a concrete crown, boy, the shit don't even fit you. Big dog talking little shit, zoo. Come on, now you say you outdid who? Better settle down. Know the dog, pull your head down. Did a disc breaker, better hit it now. I turn your head around. On the cap, nigga, better get a gown. The only place your head is in the ground. Put it on my soul. Boy, I ever had a record sold. So no, I used to get it up the stove. A nigga been gold. Been pulling up a foreign cars with the first fucking R&B star. Oh, you niggas want war. All closed eyes ain't sleep. And
I just noticed something in the video that I didn't see. His mama was bobbing her head to the beat, nigga. Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, I just saw that too. And I think that was his auntie at the table too.
His mama was. I'm just noticing this shit, dog.
She's probably in the studio and that. She's probably in the studio when he put that in.
Oh my God. Look here, man. Oh my God. That's a hell of a flex. That's a hell of a flex, man. Jay, what's your thoughts on it, man? What's your thoughts on this thing? I know you're a 50 fan, nigga. Go ahead with it, nigga.
So the clip, I like the clip, right? So yeah. I do rock with the clip and whatnot. I look at it from the aspect like just with the shooting back and forth for them. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, 50 used to kind of going at people in any instance or whatnot. Do I think he needed to bring Tiny into it? Nah. Unless there's something more to it that we don't know, possibly. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know some of the stuff going on with Kendrick and Drake until after it really got popular. It's like, oh, this stems from that on the real. But T.I. don't strike me as somebody that's going to keep that quiet. You know what I'm saying? He'll hop out there with him first and meet it head on. You know what I mean? So, I think, you know, it's just 50, you know what I'm saying? That's 50 being petty now. T.I. done dropped some fire tracks. 50 ain't dropped nothing yet. If he even do, because, to be honest, 50's in a whole different arena from music right now. It would be nice. I would like him to. Because the one thing about 50 is he is one of the kings of diss tracks. He has some classic ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he does.
I don't agree with that.
Beef. I do
not agree with that.
He got some.
Back down.
He got some bully.
That shit mid. That shit mid, bro. That shit mid, bro.
Which one was it? What did you say, Jay? What did you say, Jay? Jay, what did you say?
I said Back Down, which is a
Back
classic song.
That shit mid. That shit mid. Come on, Jay. That shit mid, bro.
As far as dish,
I can kind of see what Jay come home on it. No. But I can't say
it's not even top 30 diss records.
Yes, it is. It's absolutely top 30.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's absolutely.
Bro, you saying it's in the top 30?
Yes, easy.
Pull that shit up. Play it. What is? Man, I wish we could pull it up.
Bruh, whoa, wait a minute. See, I don't know. Maybe I'm older than you, Jay. But it doesn't matter because a lot of some of the coldest dish, some of the top 30 best dish records was before I was even, well, not before I was born, but when I was a baby. I was little. Kinfolk, the bridge is over? What are we talking about? KRS-One versus MC Shan? Yeah. What are we talking about? Man,
I'm not saying it's above that though.
Are you you're including those?
Yes.
I'm talking to Jay.
Oh, okay.
Am I including yeah, I'm going as far as diss tracks, the history of hip hop diss tracks.
Man.
Vaseline?
Vaseline's above it, but yes, Vaseline is in there.
Number one by Nelly?
Ether?
Back Down's way above number one by Nelly.
Ether. What about Ether?
Ether's above it, but you just said number one by Nelly is above Back Down.
Hell, fuck you!
You're bugging. Okay, is there South? You're having some South bias.
You better watch who you're talking to. Running your mouth. Yep, and then the shit went number one. And then it went number one.
He was like literally slapping niggas. He was.
Do you remember Back Down?
Yes. That shit me, bro.
I don't remember. I gotta pull it up.
That shit me.
You remember the beginning?
I
what was
there
the
for
first?
it all.
Pull it up.
Bar?
Kinfo, that shit is mid, dog. Are you fucking serious? Back down. Listen, I'm not saying it wasn't dope, but when you talking about putting it in alignment with some of the greatest dish records of all time, you bugging.
Do you remember his first 8 bars? Any living thing that cannot go against the God must cease existing. Little
exactly.
Nigga, listen, your mammy, your pappy, that bitch you chasing, little dirty ass kids, I'll fucking erase them. Come on, man.
It's not in top 30 though, bro. I don't think you understand how many old ass dish records.
I never known 50. You're the first person I've heard 50 in a conversation like this. I've never.
Really?
Me neither, never. Dish records.
Okay, let me ask you. Yeah,
Ice Cube.
I'm a 50 fan.
I'm a 50 fan.
I'm a 50 fan, but I never
not
known
dish
him.
records.
I never known him in this. I knew he was like kind of like could be in the battle rap kind of vibe, but I can't give it like.
Man, I don't know, bro.
50 ain't lost any real battles on wax. He had that. He took out Fat Joe with Piggy Bank.
The game killed the whole G-Unit movement. Are you serious? He killed that shit. He killed it.
No, he didn't.
What the? Oh my God, where have you been? He killed the G-Unit movement. It's understood. It's understood. Even Yayo admitted the shit.
That he killed the G-Unit movement.
He killed.
We gotta bring an outside source. I need it. We gotta. I gotta know the result of this. We gotta bring an outside source.
G-Unit.
I remember G-Unit.
What the fuck? Kinfo.
And what happened with Game's career after?
Kinfo. Jimmy Iovine.
The G-Unit. What has G-Unit produced?
Yayo. He killed the whole G-Unit movement. Don't get me wrong, it was big, but he killed it. He killed the G-Unit movement just like they killed Jay. Same thing. Same effect.
That's not even close to the same effect.
Oh my fucking God.
Now I will
Who
say,
remembers a G-Unit album besides Beg for Mercy? And it took a Southern nigga to carry the fucking group.
No, it didn't take a Southern nigga to carry
that group ain't shit without a Southern nigga. That shit ain't shit without Banks. Oh my fucking God.
No, Buck was good, but he did not carry the group.
You fucking smoking? He did carry the group.
You talking about Buck? You said Buck or Banks?
Banks. Banks is the lyricist. Buck had grit to him.
Bucks is why that group even had credibility.
No, it's not.
Banks. Everybody was loyal Banks, bro.
No. Okay, listen, y'all.
That's why he was such a disappointment, bro.
I was doing shows with Rapper at the time. I was crossing these niggas. Listen to me, bro. You got to remember, even in that era, hip hop was majority segregated for majority artists. For majority of the artists, hip hop was still segregated by codes, bro. Listen to me, bro. Young Buck is why we cared to fucking listen to G-Unit, dog. Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Oh my! Why you think he signed them? G-Unit was out before they signed Buck.
And they needed a third because Yayo was in jail.
No,
G-Unit
because
was carried by 50 Cent and Banks.
And it wouldn't have worked without Buck.
It wouldn't
have fucking worked.
I was marketed 50 and Banks. That's who I was marketed to. I marked it. And then Buck, we knew it was there. But
Buck
50
was fired. Buck had a better album
Buck,
than Banks. I'll give it.
Right, yeah, I'll get that.
He did not carry G-Unit.
Listen, Buck carried G-Unit, dog. He made Kinfo. If it wasn't for Buck, niggas in the South wouldn't give a fuck about no fucking
But there's more regions than just the South. I was up north.
But we was running the game at that time.
I was in the
middle. We went overall for the most of the artists.
No, you guys were just starting to emerge at that point. Yeah, the 2000s.
Well, the Midwest considered the Midwest loved the South loved the Midwest. We treated the Midwest like they was us.
Hell yeah.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like in the Midwest, like
you could not tell a Southern nigga that Do or Die was not the South.
Oh man, come on.
And we knew they was from Chicago.
Yeah,
we rocked with the Midwest. The South treated to us. The Midwest was like, nigga, look, y'all with us, y'all. Fuck them two niggas.
What's Bone Thugs? What's Bone Thugs?
Ohio.
That's we think South. We think they just they
yeah,
out.
They to us. We like, man, shit.
I don't see them at East Coast.
I don't see them as Midwest, bro. I don't see
them as Midwest either. Yeah,
I see them niggas South like a mother.
Like when I think of Midwest, I think Tech 9. I think Tech 9 when I think Midwest. I'll say that.
I'll say that because it's his style.
Yeah, his style, the style.
Yeah, but we took nigga, we adopted Twister, nigga. Shit,
Twister is like he's like a he got dual citizenship for me in my mind. Yeah, he got dual citizenship in my mind.
But kinfolk, man, but okay, so I ain't gonna lie though. I don't want to hear diss record from 50. I don't think he got diss record power. I don't. I just don't, dog. Like
he like club music. He like a club
and gangster shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong, but he gonna have to prove it.
Maybe him and Yayo got something cooked up.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear Yayo rap at all.
Oh my God. I don't want to hear or see him or that ugly ass Auntie Murder.
Don't do Yayo like that.
Nigga, that's the ugliest rap group in hip hop history. The Fat Boys looked better than them niggas.
Oh man. Hell.
The Fat Boys look better than them niggas, man.
I think overall it'd be a good, you know what I'm saying, like if he did, just to kind of, keep pace with stuff, you know what I mean, just in general. But
I
don't think he's gonna pop out, honestly, you know what I'm saying? And I think, you know what I mean, because all this stems from them doing the verses, it would have been great to see. Truthfully though, the person that I'd rather see T.I. do a verses with ain't 50. You know what I'm saying? Do I think 50 can keep up with him? Absolutely. I'd rather see him do one against Rick Ross. That would have been a better matchup to me. You know what I'm saying?
Rick Ross a murderous nigga. That'd be a blood. There'd be a blood. Oh, I thought you were talking about 50. I think you're talking about 50.
He wouldn't murder T.I. He wouldn't murder 50.
I think it'll be a bloodbath if T.I. I think it'll be a bloodbath if 50 battle T.I. in the verse. I really do.
It's only 20 songs. 20 songs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I still think it'll be a bloodbath. I don't think 50 got 20 hits. I don't.
50 has one album that is damn near complete hits except for one song, maybe.
Exactly,
right?
And I bumped that shit.
Off of one album.
It was the first record I cried to since listening to Pac. Since Pac made me cry.
Do you understand that 50 can play the damn Power theme song and get around?
Oh, that shit
He could play that one and the Canaan.
Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit in no concert, nigga. I
just feel a
Yeah.
little bit of biasness here.
I was about to say it. Say it.
Nope, not at all. I'm gonna tell you why it's not biased.
Shooter McGavin. Yep.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not biased because again, y'all didn't know what I just said. When 50, first of all, I was a 50 fanatic. Okay, when 50 Cent album first dropped, he was the first rapper that made me cry listening to his music since Pac. Pac was the last nigga to do that. So I remember me and my god brothers, we was going to Beaumont to go to the state fair. We had never heard the album. We had just bought it. It just came out, and we played that shit. Nigga, we was all in there hot crying, going crazy. I mean, we played that motherfucker all the way there, and then we had the screwed up version too. So, nigga, we played that bitch regular, and we had the chop the screwed version. And this shit was bananas. And as soon as we got there, that's all we heard. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I had that weird ass white beater. I wore that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had the G-Units. I was a fan of them. I just, man, for me, I guess that for me the problem is personal. But even when it comes to hits, I know how to separate the personal from his character from the hits. Me being an honest, avid listener, I just don't think that he has 20 hits. To me, hits is like, bro, like, man, I don't know. First of all, let's be real. I agree with Rick Ross. You cannot deny this, kinfolk. And until then, he can't prove it. And the aftermath proved this. He was only as good as his producers. Let me tell you something. T.I. can go get a beat from a nigga in the hood and he'll smash that hoe and it could be a hit record. 50 can't do that, dog. He cannot do it. He has 5 albums after his big albums and they fucking flopped. The nigga got 100 million followers and you can't even sell 200,000 fucking records. Clearly you can't be that good, bro.
I mean, T.I.
You can't be that good.
No,
they haven't. No, they have not, bro. No, they have not. He don't have the younger generation. Look, some people my age have died, okay?
Right, but 50 came out before T.I., so he's
It
this
doesn't.
generation too.
It doesn't
You know what I'm saying?
matter,
T.I.
bro.
wasn't
Nah.
out first.
Okay, but I'm saying just off body work. T.I. still don't have no whack albums. All his albums still classics. I done heard them
No,
all.
no, they're not. No, what are you? No, they're not. No.
So you saying
all
Libra
T.I.'s
ain't a
albums are
classic?
Am I saying what?
You saying Libra ain't a classic?
It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
No Mercy is not a classic. I'm sorry. It's not. If that's the case, if that's a classic, then the bar for classic is low. Okay, that's like me saying the Massacre is a classic. It's not. And the Massacre has big hits on it. The Massacre is not a classic. You want to know?
The Massacre is not. The Massacre has about 4 records. The
Like
Massacre
Rick
has
Ross
about
got
4
one
records.
classic album, right? Rick has one classic. Most people don't have one.
What?
Yeah, Teflon Don. That's pretty much it.
Man, I quit.
Port of
I
Miami.
quit.
Port of
I quit.
Miami. Yes,
Oh my God.
Teflon Dog. Come on now.
Teflon Don is definitely a classic. Yes, Trilla's
Port of
not a
Miami.
classic.
Port of Miami definitely is a classic. Come on now.
No, I'm saying that that's the other one I would say is, but Trilla's not. What's the other one? The music, the one that has Maybach Music 2 on. I forget the name of it. That's not a classic album.
You killing
what
me,
I'm saying?
Jay. You
All
killing me, bro.
All T.I.'s albums are not classic. Is Paper Trail a classic? Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Trail.
I'll say King is a classic. Okay, those are his classics.
You just named two.
Serious
You
ain't a
just named
classic.
two.
He
No,
just
I'm saying he
named
got
3.
2. But Urban Legend ain't a classic. I'm sorry. That's not a classic. T.I. versus T.I.P. is possibly not a classic.
I'm gonna let you sit in timeout for a second, man. I'm gonna let you be in timeout for a second because I don't know where you are, Jay. I don't know where you definitely are from Minnesota. Yeah. What's going on?
No, because I hold classics at a high bar though. You know what I'm saying? Like
it ain't you that can deem a classic. It's a cultural.
I know, but what I'm saying, it's a cultural thing. So if you're sitting here saying every T.I. album is a classic, then I don't know. He wouldn't have come back from a drought that he even said he's had a drought.
It's
You know
only
what I'm
been
saying?
6 years. He put an album. He put an album out 6 years ago.
Okay, is Sweatsuit from Nelly a classic?
Did you just say
I'm not saying
Urban Legend won the class? What the fuck is going on?
It's a great album. There's a difference between a great album and a classic. That's not a classic. It's a great album. It's not a classic.
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
I'll give
saying
you that.
classics. 50 got one.
Long as you said it was
classic,
a good
and
album. Long as you
he
said it was a great album.
It's a great album.
Okay,
50 only
I'll
has
give you.
one classic, and he don't even really have a great album after that. So I'll say that about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like that's how I weigh music. You know what I'm saying? Ross, he got the classics, and then he has like good or great albums, but all their albums ain't great. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, this is crazy. He said Urban Legend. Hold on.
I'm gonna take another
The
listen to Urban
King.
Legend.
The King.
King is a classic. Classic.
You don't know me. Motivation. ASAP. Are you fucking crazy, dog? What the fuck? Oh my God. ASAP. Are you fucking crazy, Jay?
That album has maybe 4 or 5 songs.
Oh
I'm
my
loading these up
God.
for my workout. I'm loading these for my playlist. I'm gonna
Like
listen.
4 or 5 songs, and it's a 19-track album. So 5
Bring
songs.
them out.
Yeah, that you just
Stand up.
Bring them out.
Stand up.
Oh man,
What the fuck?
huge record. Those records are fucking giants.
Giant. Bring them out. Bring them out. With the
them out,
Jay-Z sample. What the fuck are
Gigantic.
you thinking, Jay? Jay, you gotta recant that statement, dog. You got to.
The album got 5 tracks. It got 5.
My life.
5
Oh
tracks.
my god.
Oh my
No,
God.
so y'all are naming songs that you
Motivation?
like. Motivation's a good
This
song.
is almost the whole album. I've
No, it's
literally
not.
named almost the whole album.
Man.
Oh, Jay, this not gonna age well. You sure you don't want to
It's so late. It's so late, Jay.
Let me see. Motivation. You don't know me. ASAP.
The
He
King.
he done pulled up he got the computer on it. He done pulled it up.
Yeah, he got five tracks, 5 or 6 tracks max on a
What you
19-track
talking?
album.
Stand up.
Wait, name the
That's one of
track.
them.
Name the track.
Okay,
Bring
these
them
are the
out.
ones hold on, this is the ones I'm naming. Okay, Motivation, You Don't Know Me, ASAP. Then we're gonna go down to the Bring Them Out. We got Stand Up. That's it.
Are you my life?
You don't think
That's
my
it. My Life is a cool song. It's a cool song. It's a cool song. It's not
the
you know what I'm saying?
greatest.
It's a cool
Prince,
song. It's a cool
Get
song.
loose.
Those are cool. There's songs that sound cool.
Okay.
They're good to listen to. They're not great songs.
These to me, okay. I'm gonna say what I think the biggest records, right?
Okay.
The King, Motivation, You Don't Know Me, ASAP. Get your shit together. Bring them out. Stand Up, nigga. That's 7 songs on the album. That's
On a
amazing
19 track,
right there.
On a 19-track album. Now, how many of
Oh,
those are
19
hits?
tracks?
19 tracks on the album.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying it for. It's not that
Jay.
it's a bad album, but there's a lot of like,
But
okay,
Jay,
this is cool to listen to, but
everybody
you know.
can't do it. Everybody can't pull a Thriller, my nigga, on every album. God
Exactly.
damn,
That's
nigga.
why you can't call every album a classic. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's not a classic album. It's a good album or a great album, but it's not a classic album. But if you go to Paper Trail,
well,
everything on Paper Trail just about hits.
Okay,
That's
so
a
if
classic
that,
album.
so let's be real. If that's the case, then 52nd album is not a fucking classic.
I never.
It might have sold, but it's not a
it's
classic.
not. I don't
Oh,
even
okay.
I
I
don't
was
even
gonna
like
say,
that album,
50
no.
only got
Massacre.
one classic album.
Yeah, one, but it's probably the most classic. It's in the top 5 most classic hip hop albums of all time. Rap albums. Get
Are
Rich or
you
Die Trying
fucking
is.
smoking, Jay? Did you just
what?
Debuts.
Jay, No, don't switch. He switched it up.
No. I did say debuts. I meant debuts. But it's in the top 20 hip hop albums all time too, though. It's in the top 20.
What the fuck? Fuck no.
Jay, let's just take a timeout.
Yeah, Jay, come on, Jay.
Let's just
You
take a
killing me,
timeout.
Jay. You're killing me. You're killing me, Jay.
Somebody get him some water.
I'm telling you, I will break this like as far as the
Oh my God!
thing here, like it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
Oh my
Like,
God.
Get Rich or Die Trying is better than Doggy Style. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
I quit, bro.
Fucking sacrilege. God damn it. God damn it. You, oh my God. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Have y'all
You
listened
are
to that
kidding
album
me.
all the way through? I got the vinyl in the other room.
Are you crazy?
I got the vinyl
Are
in the
you
other
serious?
room. I'm dead serious. It's a better album.
Are
than
you
Doggy
serious?
Style. It's a better album than Doggy Style. I got the vinyl in the other room. It's a better album than Doggy Style. And Doggy Style's fire, but Get Rich is a better album. Produced by Dre also, so you can't. So Dre orchestrated an album better than his previous classic. That he, yeah. I'm just saying.
No, sir. No, sir. You
You know
don't.
what?
Yeah, I see what you tried to do there. I see
something
what you tried to do there. See that there is no way, bro. I don't even have words for that. I just know that's not even supposed to be said in the same sentences. I just know that those
Come on now.
better than Doggy Style. How? Okay. I want to hear this.
So
really.
Doggy Style is a fire album. Both of them, like I said, orchestrated by Dr. Dre. So it's Dre's, handprints all over both of them. Get Rich or Die Trying sonically it's just better. Front to back, it's they arranged it damn near perfectly. The whole 9, you can go all the way through that joint. You know what I'm saying? You can do the same with Doggy Style, but like I said, I got that vinyl in there. I listen to Doggy Style here and there. It's good. I still like it, but Get Rich or Die Trying is a better album.
When was you born, man?
Yeah, when was you born?
When was you born, man?
Early 80s. Early 80s.
Hey,
I'm
born
an
the
80s
same year as the
baby.
Thriller. 82 over here.
I'm 70. Okay,
Nah, you should know better. You should know
Oh
better.
no, I don't know.
That's, you know what? I just had a thing the other day. Put it like this. It's like I was arguing the other day about Michael Jackson, Thriller versus Bad. And I'm telling people Thriller is better than Bad. People like, nah, Bad's better.
Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah, Thriller.
Everybody knows Thriller, the greatest album in the history of the planet.
Thriller, the song, the record, Thriller is cold. The album is
the greatest album in the history of humankind.
You know why? Because there's only one possible miss on Thriller. Possibly, I don't think it is, but The Girl Is Mine. with Paul McCartney.
That's
Some
one of the
people don't-
biggest hits.
Shit, that
Exactly. So
motherfucker
that's
cold.
what I'm saying. So when you look at it like that, but people are like, "Hey, bad is this and that and other," and that's why I'm saying with these albums, like my threshold for like, okay, Jay-Z, people love the Black album.
Okay, so but
I'll
Jay,
say that.
but Jay, but hold on, Kid. But Jay, here's where you're missing me at, right?
Okay.
We're not. You have went into comparing albums of the artists, not artists to another artist. That's a whole nother conversation.
That's true, but I just don't think that
We're talking about against somebody else's albums.
The only album T.I. does have a album that can challenge Get Rich or Die Trying. Overall, no, I'm saying no. He does. I said he does. He has a album.
He said he does.
That
He said
front
he
to
does.
back. That as far as I'm saying now, hear me out. I'm saying as far as pop
Yeah.
hits. I'm saying as far as street songs. I'm saying as far as street anthems. As far as
We can't pick and
songs for the
choose. This
ladies.
is just a great album, period.
Just great album. Paper Trail. Paper Trail's the one that I put against Get Rich or Die Trying.
It's
the one
way
that can
better than
challenge.
Get Rich or Die Trying. Man, say, bro.
Was there one
Listen,
called
that's a
Trap
tight one.
House? Was the first one called Trap House or something?
Trap music. That's a classic.
Trap music.
That has
That's
classic-
head
it
to
has a
front to
couple-
back.
Front to back. Yeah, I mean,
if you get past 24's Let's Get Away and
How you gonna get past it, man?
No. I'm saying
I never skipped.
outside of
I
that,
never
that
put
is
skipped on the CD on. I never did. I
Have
just
you ever
put
had
it.
have you ever had an album that you listen to that you ain't hit skip on, but it's not a classic album? Because I have definitely.
No.
That I can listen to. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, this sounds cool.
I mean,
but it's
yeah,
not
on
classic.
purpose, but not.
I can see.
Man, say.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Like I can rock
But that's
with
a
lot of
different.
albums, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
watch
different
this.
thing.
Look, think about. Okay, look, watch this, bro. This is the songs on Doggy Style.
Mm-hmm.
G-Funk, and that was a fucking intro. That wasn't even a fucking record, and it's a classic, dog. It was a
Dude.
fucking intro, dog. So let's stop this madness, bro. The intro was more of a classic than these new nigga songs, whole songs. Okay, 2, Gin and Juice,
Fire.
bro.
Gargantuan record.
To this day, it's
That
still this motherfucker still be on $1 Million commercials.
That motherfucker, that was like a nuclear bomb.
It was a nuclear bomb. Okay, then you got Lottie Dottie.
Oh, I forgot. Damn.
Lottie Dottie, bro.
Come on, man.
The fuck? Wait. Murder was the case. What the fuck are you talking about, Jay? It ain't even done yet. I'm
What
not
are you
even halfway
saying, Jay?
there.
What are you gonna say, Jay?
I'm not even all the way there.
All right, keep
And then, what's my name? Snoop Doggy. What the fuck? I ain't even halfway there yet.
The
I ain't
club is
even-
just getting crunk. The bar just sold out. Just putting that song on.
Hold on. Look, I barely made it to halfway to my distance. Then we got Ain't No Fun. It ain't no fun when I met you last night, baby.
You ain't even talked about the interludes. The interludes and shit.
Yes. Look, let me tell you something. That was the first song that modern gangster rap was able to be played by the child, by the kid, the mama, and the grandparents. They all liked that motherfucking song.
Yeah,
I
man.
met you last night, baby. They played that at the Zydeco shows. Then you go back. Then you got Doggy Dog World.
Right. Fire.
It's a doggy dog.
World. With what's his name on the Atomic Dog?
Dude, I could listen to that. Man.
Bro, and G's and Hustlers.
Mm-hmm. Now, how many skips did you have though? You had some skips in there.
I didn't even count them except one.
That's what I'm saying. The shit's
Oh, but you know, that's almost
serial
everything.
killers. But I'm saying,
Listen,
but
no,
okay. Go ahead.
Serial killers.
But that's the more gangster shit. That was look. Listen, I do me when you make a Kenfo, you got to make a album record. You have to make a filler, a album song.
Yeah,
You're
some
telling a
album
story.
cuts, some
So
album cuts.
that's why I say everybody can't drop a Thriller, dog. Mike defied physics, bro. It just is. You can't. I mean, what I'm saying is, okay. Michael Jackson is one of the few people that could drop an album and he's the only motherfucker on earth that can do it, that can drop a whole album and every song goes #1, bro. That we can't, that's a whole nother, we can't even compare him.
I agree.
Nobody can do that, dog.
No one's done that.
Nobody else has done that, where every song on his record's go #1
with no announcement. With no announcement.
But I just feel like, and you're right, like that album is fire. I'm not saying Doggy Style's not fire, but we forget the impact that Get Rich or Die Trying hit with. You know what I'm saying? Like
it didn't hit with the bigger impact than Snoop album.
Yeah, it did. It lifted the same.
I gotta
Wait, what did you just say?
I said that 50's album hit with the same impact that Snoop's album hit with. You can go nowhere without, like, 50's album was it. Like, if we're gonna, like, that's a fact. When Get Rich dropped, that was the album. Or, like, period, everywhere. You got
I could say I could say it did get the same. It felt like the same rollout. I could say it did feel like the same rollout. I don't know if the impact, man. I grew up in that era. I was a young teenager, man. That
the impact isn't
Snoop coming because we saw inklings of him in this Deep Cover, this movie called Deep Cover. That first track that he was Lawrence Fishburne, and that right there.
Rap was still in an experimental stage when Snoop fucking dropped. The impact. Now we talking about who had the bigger impact. Kinfolk.
Snoop, man.
50's impact compared to Snoop's impact is like somebody throwing a tennis ball at you compared to a motherfucker throwing a bomb at your ass. Kinfolk, you cannot, bro. Listen to me, bro. Snoop went. Death Row changed the game, changed hip hop forever, dog.
Well, I think it's more Dre's impact, to be perfectly honest, with both of them.
But we're talking about the rappers, though.
But as far as the rappers, I mean, no, I'm not saying that 50 is on. It's hard to explain. One is two completely different eras. It's like a 10-year gap, 12-year gap, I believe, between when them.
Well, that's why I said I agree with you. That's why I said I agree with you.
The eras, bro.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I'm just saying the rollout. That's why I said the rollout. It felt the same, because that was a hard ass album record. And then 50 went on a run. But this with Snoop shit, that shit was like cultural exchange.
Yes,
it was just the right timing. It was
world. That shit was crossing overseas, and then you got to think about this too, right? Like, bro, look at Eminem. Eminem got 2 diamond records. But that shit, man, I don't give a fuck how many records. Man, that shit ain't, man.
You ain't
that shit ain't.
Eminem, are you?
What the fuck? Like,
what? 5 MC.
No, I listen to Eminem every now and then. But I only listen to Eminem when I feel like hearing some lyrical shit.
Bars,
Other than that, Kinfolk, I got some songs in my workout playlist because you know what I'm saying. Hey, come on, man, lose yourself. I'm gonna get it in. But Kinfolk, you take me away from my workout and you take me away from just wanting to hear. I listen to. He is what I would call a type of rapper. And look, and I'm not making it like a white boy thing. Kinfolk, I just have to be in a certain mood to listen to Tech Nine. It's not regular.
I agree.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
And I love Tech Nine. You can't tell me shit. I love, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. Man, I'm a PSK 13 fan. He's my friend. That's my brother. That's my boy. But I listen to him in moments. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. You feel me? That's just like Killer Calion. He can rap his ass off, but I don't like a lot of his records. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear him make a hit. I think when I hear his album, it's too. You could tell it's too Killer Calion controlled. I think he needs to open up a little bit and kind of give other people, open up and let other people have some input on his record. You know what I'm saying? Hell, even the greatest did it. Pac could have 7 people in the songs coming up with ideas, and if he like that shit, yeah, I like that. That's the hook, nigga. You can go in there and lay shit. Hell yeah. Killer Calion doesn't seem open, and then a lot of times I used to see him on his Instagram when he's in studio. There's never nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Sometimes you got to get you a bad bitch you can sing on that hook or something, or a nigga, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to get some.
Like
huh?
I feel J. Cole's like that.
Yeah, he's a yeah.
I feel J. Cole's like that.
But at least he does give him. He's more open than Killer Calion. He'll have somebody singing on it here and there. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's very much a musical introvert. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. But you're right though. You know what I'm saying? He does do that a lot. But you know, he put out them hits though. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
I have a whole thing on him.
You stupid, dog. But yeah, man. So what y'all think about the T.I. Dish record? Y'all think it hit hard?
The records?
Yeah, the record. Yeah. Well, he done dropped 3 in 32 hours. Shit, that nigga.
Yeah,
man.
I thought they were dope. I think they dope with what they are. Yeah.
I think he should have sat on at least one of them. I think he should have sat. Like he should have. They're fire, right? They're fire.
Yeah.
They keep dropping them in such succession that he's kind of like diluting it a little bit. It's like some of them things sit and let that thing simmer a little bit, then drop another one. You know what I mean?
You know, I thought that at first, but then I said, you know what I'm saying? You know what I think? I said, I think he just don't want to keep prolonging this shit. I think T.I. the type of dude, he'll go and get it off his chest, let it go, and then just let it ride. Whatever the fuck he do afterwards, it is what it is. Because he done proved his point. I mean, Ken for the nigga, he got New York niggas like, damn, 50 took a L. Like, he done kicked Ken for. Now, he went low, King went to hell. Nigga, I don't know where the fuck T.I. went. What's after hell? The fuck is after hell? Did y'all hear the record?
But you know what though?
What the fuck comes after hell?
Kendrick laid the blueprint though. I will say, when Drake was dropping all that stuff, and people were like, "Where's Kendrick?" and Kendrick just kind of sat. I think he wait like 11 days, something wild like that, before he dropped Euphoria. And then now I'm not saying 50 gonna do that, but if he want to make it seem like he ain't take the L, he could pull something like that. Like, all right, I'm gonna just sit and just boom. And whatever he comes with, you know.
I don't think it's gonna work.
He's
gonna drop a documentary.
Oh shit.
Oh, and then it's another thing that I want to say. Why does 50? Now I'm gonna just say this because I ain't mad at 50 for thinking he better than. But you know what I've seen people who be like, man, 50 ain't worried about him. He doing movies and shit like this and all that. Motherfucker, T.I. was doing big movies. He done did bigger movies than 50 ever fucking did. People be forgetting like T.I. that nigga, man.
T.I. got a hell of a record, man.
Hell of a record. Nigga, when Denzel wants you in the movie, man, 50 shut the fuck up. Like, come on, bro. Like,
couple things. It's 2 different ways that they're doing it. Now, yes, T.I. was in the movie with Denzel, but 50 has been in movies with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He was in the only other movie that they did at the same time where they're in the same scene before they did The Irishman, The Righteous.
T.I. had real roles.
Okay, but here's the thing though, T.I. has been doing the acting. 50 is building a whole TV show universe. So they're doing it in 2 different ways.
See,
you know what I'm saying? That's a different thing. You know what I mean?
He is.
No. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna call this shit out. First of all, I want to thank T.I. for calling this shit out. Second of all, I want to thank my guy Mordecai, and I want to thank my other guy who I talked to. I don't know him personally, but I met him through Mordecai, and he is definitely a trusted seed. Also, I talked to Brooks, right? I did some short films for him, and I also did a song on the soundtrack for him. Now, King, if I'm wrong, I get it. If they wrong, if you think they wrong, cool. I'm telling you what they fucking told me, bro. T.I. said it in the record, and I'm glad he said it because I even had a few people say, damn, Rock, you did say that. Now, let's say this. First of all, I'm not knocking. Both of them are successful, bro. Both of them are successful. I'm not mad at the route you go to get it. But let's just stop helping this nigga, bro. Listen. First of all, 50's not a fucking filmmaker. Let's get this shit straight. Put some respect on filmmaker's name. Let's just stop it, bro. This nigga don't know shit about a camera, don't know shit about a lens. He don't even write shit. I'm telling what I found out. He's not even a fucking writer, bro. It's writers who they get these rights from and these scripts and shit like that, right? Again, I'm not knocking him because however he doing, but I feel more comfortable now really breaking this shit down because T.I. said it. First of all, he ain't richer than T.I. T.I. worth $80 million motherfucking dollars. Okay.
50 definitely more rich than T.I.
You just want him to be more richer, but instead of hearing the facts. How? What the fuck are you talking? You instantly. What's the I got research to back it up. T.I. got his assets show it. He's not fucking richer than T.I. And this is what I'm saying. 50 is good at selling you this bullshit. First of all, he lost a lot of. The nigga had to file bankruptcy just to keep from going broke, so to protect the money that he did have. Because this man has fought. This man has had like 13. See, this is what y'all don't see.
He don't got nothing.
I didn't say he don't have nothing. I said he's not richer than T.I. T.I. has more wealth. Hold on. Do you know this man has been on the wrong side of over 14 lawsuits? But see, y'all don't hear that.
But that don't make
let me hear me out. Hold on, let me finish. See, but y'all trying to give him a cop out, and I'm trying to give you the fucking facts.
I'm not trying to give him the goddamn come out. I'm just saying that everybody can get a goddamn lawsuit.
No, you didn't hear what I said. But you didn't hear what I said. I said he has been on the wrong end, which means he lost them, my nigga. He lost over 14 fucking lawsuits. Each one of those lawsuits was huge payouts. Listen to me, bro. Hold on. Then he got sued. He lost 18 million with Sony because he tried to start his own earphone company, but he was in contract with Sony. He had to pay them 18 fucking million. Also, it was one, and this was in the early stages after he blew up. Somebody threw some water on him. He took off his thing, but in his video, jumped into the crowd and he stomped two people. Guess who was one of the people he stomped? It was a female, and he stomped her. They settled that. Dre and them was saving his ass. And you listen, it's business. They like, nigga, you have to pay me back. The money that he had lost and that they have to give, he wasn't even worth that much at the time. He had barely got the deal. All right, hold on. Then you got to remember he broke a bitch nose with the mic. That was about 2 years ago. That was for like $3 million. Then he lost the case to Rick Ross' girlfriend who put that case out. Nigga, that was almost 12 million, but they settled out of court for like 6. That's when he filed bankruptcy. Then you got to remember he fucked off like 60 million of the 80 million he got from vitamin water. Yeah. It's receipts, nigga. It's receipts of this shit. Hold on, and I'm not finished. And then all this time, y'all forgot to realize this. Listen, y'all forgot to realize this. 50 is a fucking artist, nigga. He's signed to Dre and Eminem. And he will listen. Do you not? This is what I'm saying. He don't have to be signed to him. But what I'm saying is he will never own the rights to that music. He gets royalties as an artist off this shit, bro. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So he's gonna continue to get artist pay. Hear me out. That man, what he does, like T.I. said, here's what he does. He is getting budget money to produce all them shows. Now watch this. Now watch King. King gonna bow down to this. Watch this. Come on, come back on the camera, King, because I'm finna ask you a question.
I'm right
Watch
here.
this.
Hold on.
King gonna ignite. I need to see your face, brother, because I know you're gonna agree with me on this one. You might not have to agree with me on nothing else, but I know you're gonna agree with me on this. Watch this, King. Just because it says on the credits that someone is the executive producer, does it mean that they are financially funding the fucking film?
No.
Okay, so.
And we said that.
No, I didn't. Okay. Nah, I don't remember that. I'm just saying. So what I'm saying is the ignorance of a lot of black people is that they see the word, they see the name, and they see, oh, he's the face of everything, and they thinking, oh, he's making all of the proceeds. No, he's not, bro.
But
no, he's
making
not.
But see, he doesn't have to make all of the proceeds to still be.
I get it.
To make a substantial amount.
Still
of
getting
money.
a substantial.
Yeah,
cut
that's
of
the
money.
thing.
But
also,
it's Kenfolk. Come on, King. You in the film industry. King, you in the film industry. You know that money ain't as large as it is. And you even said that with the actors, you know the money ain't as big as what we be thinking. We think we see these movies, we see these shows and the glamours and the budget. Kinfolk, they spend more money on the budget for these motherfuckers than they pay them niggas, bro. Right, and how often do we
Okay. But he has more than one stream of income. Also, his estimated net worth is $100.
Okay, Nichols. That's a nigga. You can't believe that Google shit, nigga. Even the artists done admitted that.
Than T.I. I'm not gonna believe T.I.'s worth. They're saying that his net worth is $30 million. That sounds a little bit more feasible than 80.
Oh, but see, now your bias coming in because you will believe 50's worth a lot, but then you won't believe T.I.'s worth. No.
Right,
okay.
But you're not believing 50s, you believe in T.I.
You're not believing 50's value in what he's doing. So we're just trying to get an understanding here. So, like executive
because
you don't have to be like a financial, but you definitely have some sort of stake and decision. You are going to get some residuals back of monies that's going to be made at that level of like the monies that they're dealing with. That's millions of dollars that they're dealing with those shows. So he's not like just making show after show to not make money, and he's not having a producer on his name and to be walking around and it's like, oh look, dude, I'm not doing anything, I'm just a rapper. It's like, nah, it's not like that. It's not like it's not like the Jay-Z thing where he owns less than 1% of Barclays and they're just using Jay-Z's face in there.
Okay, you got it. So this is what I'm gonna say, and I ain't gonna fight my argument no more. I'm gonna let y'all sit on this and y'all marinate and let y'all conscience hit you. Ryan Coogler has generated over $2 billion in box office money, and he's only worth $35 million. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, because it's no one's believing that you're getting all the money that you're making off the movie is going to just him. Everything that came from Power is going just to 50. Fuck no. You got to play Courtney Kemp. Got to pay the actors. Got to pay the lawyers. Got to pay the stars. Got to get money. Everybody got to get paid. And
exactly.
He's getting a cut too and he's gonna always get a cut because it's his IP. Because he's an executive producer, he got a cut in it. He's always gonna get that. 100 years from now.
That's the title, my nigga. He's not the financier. So mean if the budget is $2 million, he's not gonna get his $2 million back because he's not putting $2 million in it. He's getting royalties and residuals. And let's be real. Every last motherfucking movie he been in and every last show that he done did, all together the profits does not add up to not even 1% of the money that the movies that Ryan Coogler done generated. So how the fuck, just the math ain't math. How the fuck you gonna say he worth more?
Money. That's tour money also. He has a lot of different tour money.
Two different money.
I'm not talking about the tour money, but even if you add
to his net worth, though, the tour money goes to his net worth.
Kinfo, you got to remember, bro. You got to understand. See, and this is another thing about tour money that motherfuckers don't understand. You gotta understand the discrepancies between what the tour make and what the tour costs. And have you seen his sets, nigga? Do you know how much it costs for those sets? Because I do. I do. It costs up to $1 million to get those sets. Kinfolk, some of them sets. And then now, huh?
Do you think after he does a worldwide tour and things, do you think he walks away from his tour with, let's say, 3 million? Do you think he walks away with that?
No, I think he profits from the tour. But what I'm saying is, it's not much as people thinking, folks. Them tour, you know how many moving parts it is for a tour, and then someone of his magnitude. So what I'm saying is, 50 Cent can't go out. He got to really give people a show. He can't go out there with a little bitty screen in the back. You know what I'm saying? He got to have a Megatron. You know what I'm saying? He got to have shit floating and shit. He got to have 20 dancers and shit. Hell, listen, his fucking security probably $5 million a year. You got to understand that it costs money to make money. And
he
it
has
don't
to have the
always
money
come
to
back.
pay that, though. And he has the money to pay that because he accumulates so much money through so many streams of revenue.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, bro, that movie money is not as big as you think it is. The math is, listen, $2 billion.
But he has a lot of,
If you only
even if
were-
it's not as big, he has various revenues. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't understand.
He has
Wait a minute,
more streams of
wait.
revenue than T.I.
You know what? It's crazy because I know I ain't good at math, but I know one thing. If I'm getting a percentage of $2 billion in box office profits, I would think that that person is making that money that person is getting is way more than whatever percentage he's getting of all the shows put together. They ain't making a billion.
It probably is. And here's the thing,
Yeah,
it probably is. But he's getting money from other areas. That's what I'm saying. You're saying
man.
Ryan Coogler's getting his money from this stream. I'm saying 50 got 1, 2, 3, liquor, sponsorships, clubs, tours,
Right.
all this. He
He
has a lot of
getting
different
cents on the
things.
dollar on that shit. He's the face of it. He don't own the liquor brand. So
Four quarters
Buffy
make a
Food
dollar,
does into
though.
that.
It
Dog,
accumulates.
Goofy.
How much is,
accumulates.
hey, how much, you know how much he's getting per episode?
Of Power?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what he's getting per
Okay, folks, it's already been confirmed, bro. He don't make no more than like 15, 20. He wasn't making no more than 15 to 25,000 per episode.
Okay. Per episode.
That's been confirmed.
But there's okay, so check this out. 12 episodes per show, and he does 3 of those shows a year, and then he has
Okay.
BMF, so that accumulates up. And that's just one stream of revenue. You know what I'm saying? And then like you say, he gets residuals, and that's just, so it's not
It's
Hey,
anywhere
watch this.
it's anywhere from 4.5 to 10 million per episode.
You say what?
It's anywhere from 4.5 to 10 million per episode to make
Yes,
an
but
episode. To make
see what I'm saying? So the residuals is okay. Check this out. Okay, watch this shit.
And they're making probably 20. They're probably making 24 million the first 2 weekends, making that.
No,
3
they're not.
times
That's
that.
bullshit. Come on, man. Man, you a movie producer. You supposed to know better than that bullshit, nigga. I got people who confirm that shit, bro.
You
What
got
talking
where you
about?
get it? Get it confirmed there? Because I can.
Okay. First
Where?
of all,
No.
listen.
No. Because I can tell you right now.
You ain't gotta believe me.
No, I
You
can
know
tell
what
you
you know,
right
and I'm
now.
gonna tell you what I know. Okay, let me say
No,
this.
where
First of all,
It's Mojo
Stars ain't
Box-
even the
it's
top
Mojo
20.
Box-
Stars ain't even the
MojoBox.com.
top 20 cable channel. It ain't even the top 20.
MojoBox.com.
Who be making more money than Stars,
If you
nigga?
go MojoBox.com will tell you exactly what the numbers are.
Tubi make more money than Stars. That's a
Mojo.
fact.
No, Mojo. Nobody said that, was it?
Okay, then.
MojoBox.com.
Hey y'all.
I'm gonna go out my insiders,
Hey.
man.
Hey y'all, I gotta cut out. I gotta go pick my
Okay.
daughter up. She just came back from track me, so
Okay, well
I'm
say
out.
we gonna go and get our guns do your outro, and then we're gonna let King, and then we're gonna go out.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is Jay from Jay and Mika channel. Hey, check us out. Let us know what you think about, you know what I'm saying? We had some heated conversations here tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Good shit, man. All right, come on, King, so Jay can get out of here.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I know what's up. This is Kane King, filmmaker. Make sure you check out Hewood right after this. It's on YouTube.
Yes, sir. All right, man, and it's your boy Rock, and we are out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend to come on in, join the channel. Peace.